What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you all had a happy Easter. Well, some of you haven't had Easter. Eastern Orthodox, right? Easter is, I think, Friday? I'm pretty sure it's Friday. Oh my god, am I wrong? I don't know. But it's Eastern Orthodox is Sunday. Sorry, it's Sunday. But for the rest of everyone else, happy Easter. We just had it. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Got a little PFP for Happy Easter, so when we beat people, they can enjoy the Happy Easter emoji. We've gained a rank by being AFK. We haven't played a ranked game on this account in God knows how long, and yet we're still climbing the leaderboard just being AFK. Our ult account here, we're slowly growing. I again want to get the second account up to at least top 15 on it. We're ranked 48. We're pretty good. We have 81% win rate with playing troll divisions. So we're going to continue the theme here of playing hard decks. We did third armored. We beat a top 20 player with no no IFEs and no armor. So we'll try some other stuff now. This is not my deck. I'm thinking a good challenge deck. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to see here, but maybe we'll just play Rugener here. Rugener is a weak division. Everyone talks about how bad it is. In fact, maybe I already have a deck in my built tab already, so I don't even have to make one. Let's just take a looks. Ryan, 2nd K, Corpus. I mean, we could play some Corpus here. I'm pretty sure I already have Corpus in here. Corpus is so bad. We'll give it a go. We'll play some Corpus. But if you guys have any other decks you guys want, let me know. But we'll start with Corpus. We'll stop the music, and we'll get some games going here. And hopefully we can do some damage against some opponents. Hopefully get somebody good. 1,000 people online this late. Pretty good. I mean, it's Monday. Man, I was like... Sorry everyone's streaming. I was out of town, guys, so there's no streaming this weekend. So I do apologize for that. But we'll get together now. And yeah. WARNO RTS English. Interesting. Oh man, yeah, long. I'm super tired for. I just took like I had no sleep last night. Terribly tired. Now we're just waiting for that goddamn queue to get us a game. Man, we're not getting anything. Kind of crazy. Filter out empty servers. 2v2 lobby sim. What's a funny name? All right, we got a game already. All right, let's hopefully they're good. We're playing Mr. Nuts, playing 2nd UK. We'll say hello. And we'll go CV here at the start. We'll go like that. And then we'll cut like that. And we'll hang out behind this building for now. That'll be our first deployment. We want to put a GSR in the tower. We don't want a helo rush against 2nd UK. They have 4 to play AA with the SAS. So we gotta be kind of careful here, or we could get freaking messed up big time. I'm thinking we put a commando, bro. Actually, whoever's cheaper. I guess the commando is cheaper. So we'll put him there. I wouldn't mind buying an ATGM for this position either. Put one here. It's a good angle. We do want to play a little bit aggressive in this area. We'll put an ATGM in this building here. I don't know. Do we want to put another ATGM here? I'm not really sure we want to. No, we gotta be careful because, man, it's gonna be kind of tough. Goodbye, Recon Elo. We could just, but he'll just die to the good old stuff. Commando wouldn't be bad. 2 commandos wouldn't be terrible. I think we'll go 2 commandos. We'll have the commandos go here, and we'll put a metas in this building. Unlikely to do well in this area. He'll probably defeat us pretty decisively. What's up, Atla? How's it going? Hopefully you had a happy Easter. We'll go with some. We'll just buy 2 Strela.
Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
And we'll go.
Gotowi do akcji.
Yeah, I'm actually crazy. Like, if I wasn't playing Warno right now, yeah, mine was good.
Tak jest, przyjąłem.
If I wasn't playing Warno right now, though, I think I'd fall asleep. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm actually falling asleep deploying.
Przyjemnością.
This is not good. We gotta wake up. All right. What are we doing here? Nothing good here is happening. I think we'll drive down this road. I mean, what road is faster here? Go commando with the metas.
Mogę skończyć fajkę?
Let's see what we can shove in that corner there. I wouldn't mind another metas
Z przyjemnością.
over here. And then maybe we can buy 1 ATGM.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Tough day today. I feel tired as well. Today was rough. Yeah, I just had a really long day, and I didn't sleep well last night. I was up till like 2 in the morning, and now I'm just exhausted. On top of the work day I did. But you don't want to go to sleep. That's the key. You don't want to go to sleep. You want to push through it. I don't even know.
Słychać was głośno i wyraźnie.
This seems like a stupid idea, but I'm gonna buy 2 of them. Wish I put a good luck. Have fun.
Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz. Tak?
And we'll lose the first game of the day, like normal. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. I don't know what it is, but I'm poops. But man, I gotta stop complaining. I gotta push through it. I'm so bad. I made an entire what is it? I made, what's up, Mr. MP1? I made a nice, cool custom what is it? Thumbnail with the Easter bunny and everything. And I didn't even upload it because I'm so lazy. I was like, I don't care. I just uploaded it as my PFP for this account, so I guess you'll get to see it at the end. But whatever. I was gonna make it as the banner of the video, but now it's too late. Dude, I heard a rumor. I heard rumor about Mr. Cam. I heard Cam did something very, very naughty and get himself in trouble. And I can't really defend the acts of Cam. Pretty funny stuff what he did. I mean, it's funny, but it's pretty fucked up. Poor Mr. Cam. Yeah, he took a shower. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, he took a shower and streamed it. And he got himself yeeted for doing it. How can you be so dumb? Like, for real. You just banned him from general chat? What does it even mean you banned him from general chat? What does it even Isn't that just like 1 VC? Why does he even care then? That's pretty funny though. Just the general VC, but aren't there like a whole bunch of other VCs you could just be in? Like, that's pretty funny. Poor Mr. Cam. Can't control when he needs to shower, so he makes it everyone else have to watch. Okay, we got a +1 tech. Okay, now we see what's up. Kind of what we expected.
O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Wróg w pobliżu, oczy dookoła głowy. Oddział, zbiórka!
Oh, are these both commandos? Okay.
Piechota do pańskiej dyspozycji. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona. Wróg zniszczony. Oddział, zbiórka! A mogłem pójść do logistyki.
Oh no,
Mamy
he's bombing
straty,
me.
potrzebujemy wsparcia!
Don't have anything to stop it.
To wszystko. Powtórzcie, kontrola.
If you're a shitty fighter.
Baczność, przyszłe rozkazy. Ja i moja maszyna w gotowości.
Yeah, he's mad. I assume so. I mean,
Sprawdzić stan pojazdu.
he's probably not a happy camper right now.
Pan, potrzebujemy wsparcia, już! Dobra robota, panowie! Wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
What's my plane doing?
Padnij! Wróg przed nami! Dostał prosto w ryj!
No way. Okay.
Oczy dookoła strzelają do mnie jak do kaczki!
Ugh, ridiculous.
O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Alright, we got away. I don't feel as bad.
Pan porucznik to jednak fachowiec. Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
Dużo dłużej, nie... O Boże!
Najszybciej jak się da.
Dostał prosto w ryj!
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
Padnij! Dobra robota, panowie!
No,
Włączony, czekamy na rozkaz.
not my
Sierżant
beautiful
oberwał!
thing.
Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Zadanie wykonane. Tracę ciśnienie oleju.
Cool,
Wracam
that's
do bazy.
dead.
Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku, słucham. Potwierdzam rozkaz. Wysyłam ludzi. Wróg, a mogłem pójść do logistyki. Pójdziemy gdziekolwiek. Ważne, że na zachód. Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Oh, it's
Weszło
what
jak
I
masło.
expected.
Przeciwnik oberwał! Broń załadowana. Przygotować się, panowie. Idziemy się bić. Jednego kapitalistę mniej.
Take it.
Pojazd przygotowany do akcji. Baczność! Dajcie medyka! Nowak dostał serią! Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Pójdziemy gdziekolwiek. Wróg zniszczony.
Ooh, that's kind of brutal.
Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga. Kierowca, wycofaj nas! W czym mogę pomóc, obywatelu kapitanie? Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Cel zniszczony! Oddajemy pozycję, wycofać się. Przygotować się, panowie. Idziemy się bić.
Łapcie za lornetkę, kapralu.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia. Załoga w gotowości. Oddajemy
Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna lose my seat, my CV. Am I not? Yep, I'm gonna lose it. Of course.
Ma pan coś dla nas?
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
Pójdziemy gdziekolwiek.
Someone tell
Ważne,
myself.
że na zachód. Jedne prace na pozycji.
Oh, wow.
Tak jest.
Sierżant oberwał. Odciągnijcie go stąd.
Tam się rozstawiamy. Podajcie cel. Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem. Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Ma pan naprzód, kierowco. Wycofaj nas. Drugi pluton. Ma pan dla nas rozkazy?
Really?
Oddział. Padnij, wróg przed nami.
Really?
Potwierdzam. Powiedzcie żonie, że ją...
Dobra robota, panowie. Tak, kapitanie? Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia. Ja się na to nie pisałem.
Biegiem, obywatele. Gotowy do ataku.
Padnij, wróg przed nami. Wróg zniszczony.
Some stupid bot trying to
O
stream.
Boże,
It's so
dostałem!
dumb. I hate the
Jak
bots.
krwawie!
Śmierć stworzy!
Oddział, zbiórka.
I mean, now they're just gonna die over here. I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Bez zwiadowców żadna armia nie pójdzie naprzód.
Wróg zniszczony!
I mean,
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Podchodzę do ataku!
we'll kill the sniper.
Dużo dłużej nie wytrzymamy!
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
We'll buy an ATGM. He's buying some stuff.
Cel zniszczony!
We'll push this. What are those bots? They're just bots. They get there. It's blocked, but there's only these bots that are like, please give us. We'll give you free subs or whatever.
Odbiór. Zostanie po
Do this
nich
X thing for
dymiąca
us.
dziura.
Zawsze chciałem pojechać na zachód. Jednego mniej!
Podajcie cel.
Hmm.
Tak jest, kontrola.
Gotowi skopać im dup.
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie. Sukinsyn na 12.
Really?
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
All that for Estrella? Okay.
Słucham, jestem w drodze.
Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga.
Odbiór. Zostanie po nich dymiąca dziura. Wycofuję się.
Jednego sukinsyna mniej.
Broń odbezpieczona.
Gotowi. O Boże! Dostałem! Wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie. Śmigłowiec.
Potwierdzam, bez odbioru. Wróg rozniesiony na strzępy.
Zawieść komuś. Potrzebujemy
Oh
zaopatrzenia.
no. What could I ever do? We lost our beautiful thing. Okay, come over here.
Przerywam.
Drugi pluton. Wymarsz.
Why are you still flying in my
Padnij!
lines?
Wróg przed nami!
Tak jest, obywatel. Tam się rozstawiamy.
Naprzód! Na co się patrzysz?
Fighter's almost ready.
Zostaliśmy zauważeni.
Powtórzcie, kontrola. Zamknąć! Rozerwiemy ich na strzępy! Lecę tam. Celowniczy nie śpi. Wróg na 11.
Well, that was dumb of me. That was a total misclick. And I lost this as well. I'm losing a lot of units.
Sierżant oberwał! Oddział! Naprzód! Na co się patrzysz? Lewa, prawa, lewa, prawa! Drugi pluton melduje się.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
Załoga w gotowości! Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Pojazd przygotowany do akcji. Zajmiemy się tym, towarzyszu. Piechota do pańskiej dyspozycji. Celownik. Wróg zniszczony! O Boże! Dostałem!
Dude, what are my planes doing? Come over here, bro.
Zabieram się stąd!
What the fuck? Why would he fly over there? Never gave an order for that.
Słucham.
Ugh, so dumb.
Tak jest.
Weszło jak mas! Załoga w gotowości! Drugi pluton! Mamy zadanie do wykonania. Robi tu się gorąco.
Tak jest, kontrola.
Wsteczny, powoli.
Wycofuję się. Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
O Boże! Jednego mniej!
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem. Na wasz rozkaz.
Dowód, ma pan coś dla nas? Wsteczny, powoli.
Dla ojczyzny wszystko.
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Kolejni posłani do diabadni! Wróg przed nami! Tak, wsteczny, powoli.
Tak jest, kontrola.
Ja się na to nie pisałem.
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Wycofaj nas. Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku, słucha.
Tam się rozstawiamy. Gotowy. Przyjąłem.
Not good. I lost all my helos and I lost all my infantry because I was being lazy.
Słucham, panie dowódco.
This guy has half a brain. I think it's over.
Wróg w pobliżu!
Samolot śmierć przestworzy!
Well, let's see if he has half a brain.
Potrzebujemy zaopatrzenia.
Rozmiar ma znaczenie.
Lewa! Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Weszło jak w masło! Przeciwnik oberwał!
Samolot szturmowy w gotowości. Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona. Tak jest. O Boże! Dostałem!
Baczność!
Wróg w pobliżu! Mamy rozkazy. Ruszamy. Strzelają do nas!
Gotowi do odbiór, potwierdzam. Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
Trzymać głowy nisko. Drugi pluton! Wymarsz! Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie. Tam się rozstawiamy. Na wasz rozkaz. Najszybciej jak się da. Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz. Macie dla mnie jakiś cel?
Strzelają do nas!
Samolot szturmowy w gotowości. Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę? Lecę tam.
Dobra robota, panowie!
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
Powtórzcie, kontrola. Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Wróg zniszczony!
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Nie mogę doczekać się jakiejś akcji. W czym mogę pomóc, obywatelu kapitanie?
Łapcie za lornetkę, kapral.
Strasznie tu potrzebujemy zaopatrzenia.
Gotowy do ataku. Odbiór, potwierdzam. Tak jest.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie. Ostro plastują! Kolega już nie wróci do domu! Gotowy do ataku.
Śmigłowiec melduje...
Powiedzcie żonie, że ją kocham! Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Potwierdzam.
Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Ja i moja maszyna... Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Ruszać się, panienki! Mamy robotę do odwalenia!
Słyszę. Tak jest. Lecę tam.
Kontrola, słucham. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Samolot szturmowy w gotowości.
Ooh, he shot me down
Słyszę
there.
was. Kieruję się na współrzędne. 2 dni! Wróg przed nami! A mogłem wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie.
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ognia. Może pan na nas liczyć.
Już po nim! Dobra robota, panowie! Jak ta amunicja jebnie, to nie będzie czekać... Nie mogę doczekać się jakiejś akcji. Potwierdzam. Już po nim! Dobra robota, panowie!
Na wasz rozkaz.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Wróg zniszczony!
Wycofuję się!
Kto to jest przełożony? Dajcie więcej amunicji! Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Dużo z niego nie zostało! Śmigło, nie oszczędzajcie wozu, kierowco, pełnym gazem! Kolejni posłani do diabła!
Czekamy w gotowości.
Sierżant oberwał! Stać! Oddajemy pozycję, wycofać się.
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ogniowego?
Oh my god, this deck is so ass. I mean, I just threw away the
Do
game.
waszych rozkazów. Dobra robota, panowie! Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga.
Kapitan i jego załoga wita pana na pokładzie.
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Tak, obywatel. Tracę moc w silniku!
If we just had some AA, man, that didn't just weren't Strela.
Podoba mi się ta robota. Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
Słucham!
Nie potwierdzam. Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia!
Rozmiar ma znaczenie.
Padnij! Polowanie czas zacząć.
Kind of interesting
Tam
though.
się rozstawiamy.
Powtórzcie, kontrola.
I mean,
Odbiór!
Good
Zostanie
bomb,
po
though.
nich dymiąca dziura!
I mean, could bomb
Podajcie
this.
cel.
Could bomb neither, because
Potwierdzam.
CV will just die. This is bad micro.
niego nie zostało!
Silnik włączony.
Do wszystkich.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Undeserved.
Gotowy do ataku.
Za naród zrobię wszystko, ale głównie zabijam.
Przerywam.
Why didn't I drop? It didn't drop! That's ridiculous. I cannot believe that happened. There's such bad issues with that.
Baczność! Padnij! Oczy
How does
dookoła
the missile
głowy.
not get dropped?
Gotowy do ataku. Lecę tam. Ktoś...
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia!
Tam się rozstawiamy. Silnik włączony. Czekamy na rozkaz.
Mamy rozkazy, ruszamy. Gotowi.
Broń!
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Potwierdzam. Potrzebujemy wsparcia, już! Padnij, wróg przed nami!
Mogę skończyć fajkę?
Jednego sukinsyna mniej.
Podajcie cel.
Mamy rozkazy. O Boże! Rozerwiemy ich na... Oddział do pańskiej dyspozycji. Stać!
Czekamy.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje.
A pan porucznik to jednak fachowiec.
Oh, there's no move for
Potrzebujemy
this.
wsparcia, już! Czekamy na... Oczy dookoła głowy. Jednego sukinsyna mniej.
Słucham. Tam się rozstawiamy.
Pojazd i jego załoga gotowa.
Broń odbezpieczona.
Wróg na horyzoncie.
Rozmiar ma znaczenie. Przerywam. Podajcie cel.
Dobra robota, panowie.
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Jednostka, czas zapolować na czołgi. Wycofaj nas.
I mean, may as well buy some of this.
Wróg w pobliżu. Oczy dookoła głowy.
Powtórzcie, lecę tam.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Optyka uszkodzona, trafili nas. Wsteczny, już! Słyszę was. Kieruję się na współrzędne.
How has he not killed me?
Oddział do pańskiej dyspozycji.
Tam się
Wróg na horyzoncie.
Yeah, I think it was
Zrozumiałem.
cooks.
Zmieniam kurs.
That's because I had the game at the start and I just threw it away. It's a fucking like a moron.
Ten pojazd zaraz wybuchnie!
Jednego sukinsyna mniej.
Macie dla mnie jakiś cel?
Wycofaj nas. Wróg na horyzoncie.
Macie dla mnie... Tak jest!
O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Gotowy do ataku. Potwierdzam, bez odbioru.
Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
Podchodzę do ataku! Tak jest, przyjąłem.
O Boże! Dostałem!
Zadanie wykonane.
Ja się na to cokolwiek pan rozkaże.
Wróg został poszatkowany.
Wróg na horyzont. Dobra robota, panowie!
Oh my god, he bombed the wrong thing. That is hilarious.
Baczność! Kapral Kowalski oberwał!
It's just a scout. I don't care. What? Scouts get AT? I forgot. It's only Americans. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Makes no sense why the Americans don't get
Padnij!
it.
Wróg przed nami!
Oh, man, I'm out of CVs.
Wysiadać, koniec przejazdu.
We'll just kill his last CV, though, before the game ends.
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Sprzęt na plecy i wymarsz!
Alright, we'll give it to him.
Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
I mean, can I snipe the CV?
Dobra robota, panowie! Potrzebujemy wsparcia! Już!
Oh, no. Gary West GG. Well, we didn't play well. First game in a week. Not bad, but very disappointing. I mean, he just threw the game away. Due to laziness. Alright, we'll give it another go with Corpus. My least favorite deck in Warno. I wish Corpus got one Conquers, right? Conquers wouldn't be a big difference. 17 to 20, that's a small difference. That'd be huge though to get one. Just one. I wonder what stat wise, which one's better. Because this one does have the special force trait, but you get an SVD in the other one, while you get 3 PKMs in the other. I don't know. There's not really many 1v1 tournaments going on that like I find too interesting. I know I'm banned, right? I'm banned from any 1v1 tournaments. I mean, I'm banned, but not banned. Like I can only sign up if I want under an alt, but like all the tournaments of late haven't been weekend 1v1 tournaments, and the last one I couldn't make. So I was gonna play in that one, but I couldn't make it. And then all the other 1v1s are the monthly stuff, and I don't want to spend a month or longer depending on the tournament. Some of the tournaments are like 2 months or 3 months, and I don't like playing like. Dude, scheduling a game with people all over the world instead of everyone just sitting down on a weekend and playing is so much worse. So probably not in the near future. Not that I can think of. Someone hosts a 1v1 tournament on the weekend, like one day, I'd be thinking about doing it. You been thinking about doing a monthly tournament? Yeah, I just don't like the monthly either. Like I'd rather just play one day, be done with it. I think people lie to themselves. They're like, I would like to have it over a month. People say that, but like in reality, I think people prefer it on one day. Get it done, it's done. Wake up and done. Also, you can't do a Swiss format one day because like you lose. You guys saw that's the one thing. Oh, you want to do a monthly 1 day tournament? Well, are you gonna let me play in it, Atla? Or I might have to sign up under an alt account or a friend's account. And that's the question. I mean, I could just sign up under a friend's account. Then you wouldn't know, and I would just report it, and then I would upload it. Haven't decided yet. It's so long story. I mean, pretty much why am I banned? Why am I kept banned? Because people just don't like me. That's why.
Do waszych rozkazów.
Okay, what are we doing here? We're playing against 7th Panzer. We got the good side of the map. Yeah, Nectarine is doing most of the tournaments, I think, in FOB. Oh, Atla, I saw someone DM'd me today asking me my opinion about one of your guys' polls. You guys are having a poll on, what's it called? Whether you should allow players to pick side the map. And I would be down with that. But if you don't have... and Warno, you can't pick side a map. So if you're going to do that, you're going to have like rehost over and over again. That could be pretty cancerous. So like even if the majority of players voted yes on it, it's because the majority of players don't know that you can't pick sides, right? Don't they know that? You can't pick sides. Don't these people know? Like you have to, and it's also fixed. You have to reset your game if you want to make it randomize again. Like if I host one game and it's on one side, I will be permanently on that side until I reset the game again. Like it's really dumb. But you know, I don't know. That's just my take on it. It's pretty stupid. I mean, you should be able to pick a side, and the community should be demanding the feature to pick a side. I'm gonna be crazy here. I'm gonna just like fucking throw myself into this guy, face first, because I'm crazy. I'm gonna do it. So you can buy one SVD guy here.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Cicho, cymbały, mamy rozkazy.
Oh my god, let me keep my cues. Alright, there we go.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
I mean, I guess we can go here. What meadows?
Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę? Słucham, panie dowódco. Tam się rozstawiamy. Tak? Mogę skończyć fajkę? Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Wish your plan good luck, have fun. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm feeling a little more awake than the last game, so I think I shouldn't be making the silly errors that I made last game. Too pissed off to do that again. Now, normally if you're airborne deck, you'd play wide here. I think we'll attack this later. This map is still in rotation, it's ass. We did get the good side though, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter playing Corpus. I actually would prefer to get this side as Corpus, but what can you do? Oh, he does watch Good Luck, Have Fun though, that's nice. I should have done a healer rush, that's what I should have done. Damn. Regret. We are gonna get a massive early tick against our opponent though. Maybe you won't expect us to rush this position. A helicopter of some kind over here. Move these up. Dude, we're gonna be crazy by seed.
Desant, jesteśmy u celu. Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę? Wróg w pobliżu. Tak jest, kontrola.
Am I crazy? He opened up his Strela? Oops. I mean, he's welcome over here.
Załoga w gotowości.
Oh. Really?
O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie! W czym mogę pomóc, obywatelu kapitanie?
He didn't open up with...
A mogłem pójść do logistyki. Na wasz rozkaz!
Let's go kill the recon helo.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Podchodzę do ataku! Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
Wróg rozniesiony na strzępy! Wycofuję się! Podajcie cel!
What are these charlatan M's? One vet? Okay.
Wróg zniszczony! O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Jesteśmy w drodze.
Padnij, wróg przed nami! Załoga w gotowości. Dobra robota, panowie. Potrzebujemy wsparcia, już!
Podajcie cel.
Dobra robota, panowie.
I did shoot that one down.
Sierżant oberwał. Odciągnijcie go stąd.
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Go damy im popalić. Kolejni pójdziemy. Padnij, wróg przed nami. Ma pan dla nas rozkazy? A mogłem pójść do logistyki. Naprzód, kierowco.
First things first, we'll buy some supply.
W czym mogę? Dobra, lewa, prawa, lewa, prawa.
We'll keep moving up.
Padnij, wróg przed nami.
Buy our first infantry squad. We'll buy our first recon over here.
Jednego mniej.
Not too bad.
Załoga w gotowości. Weszło jak w masło. Przeciwnik oberwał.
Okay, well, that's not
Sierżant
good.
oberwał. Odpadnij, wróg przed
I
nami.
wonder what those are. Must be AA pieces.
Zajmiemy się tym, towarzyszu. A mogłem pójść do logistyki.
And we'll buy GSR.
Wróg zniszczony.
We'll just keep these guys coming up to get them the bonus.
Potrzebujemy wsparcia.
I
już!
swear, I told you to move. Thank you.
Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga. Trzymać głowy nisko. Jednego mniej.
Okay, they're dead.
Kolejni posłani do diabła.
I would like some ATGMs. I would like some metas. I wouldn't mind even more supply.
Padnij, wróg przed nami. Drugi pluton.
Move
Mamy
these
zadanie
bros
do
up.
wykonania. Weszło
I'll
jak
keep
masło.
moving up.
Przeciwnik lewa, prawa, lewa, prawa.
Um,
W czym cokolwiek pan rozkaże.
just move like that. Move this
Tak
here.
jest, przyjąłem.
We have a nice early lead.
Ma pan dla
Making
nas
good
rozkazy?
trades. We'll just keep up the
Biegiem
pressure, I
naprzód. Do
guess.
wszystkich Przyjąłem, ruszamy. Zawsze chciałem
He's
pojechać
all
na
out of
zachód.
position now. It's just gonna take him a little bit to recover.
Ja się na to nie pisałem.
I guess I'll move ATGMs up,
Pójdziemy gdziekolwiek. Ważne, że na zachód.
which will make
Zaraz
us
tam
move
będziemy.
supply to different positions.
Zajmiemy się tym, towarzyszu.
BTR just gonna die. Not gonna do anything.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia.
We want to buy another cluster because I'm assuming tanks are coming.
Wsteczny, powoli. Kierowca, start.
Okay, I mean whatever.
Padnij, wróg przed nami.
Lecę tam.
What is this? Tank.
Ponosimy straty. Kierowca, wycofaj nas. Weszło jak w masło. Przeciwnik oberwał.
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy.
Damn, we missed.
Dowódca plutonu na
Good side shot here?
Słucha.
Nope.
Wsteczny, powoli. Kierowca, ma pan coś dla nas? Padnij, wróg przed nami. Dostaliśmy przeciwpancernym! Tam się rozstawiamy. Słychać was głośno i wyraźnie. Wsteczny, już!
Okay.
Komuś potrzeba amunicji? Padnij, wróg przed nami! A pan porucznik to jednak fachowiec.
Potwierdzam. Powiedzcie żonie, że ją kocham. Wróg!
Padnij, wróg przed nami! Pojazd przygotowany do akcji.
Sad face.
Tak jest, tam się rozstawiamy.
Tak jest. Na wasz rozkaz.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia. Wróg w pobliżu.
Missed. Classic.
Gotowi do akcji. Tak jest, przyjąłem. Tak? Kolejni posłani do diabła.
Broń odbezpieczona.
O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie! Potrzebujemy wsparcia, już!
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy. Potwierdzam, bez odbioru.
Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh my god, no way we get away with this. This would be
O
hilarious.
Boże, dostałem! Jak
Oh,
krwawie!
he's only got one more shot left.
Trzymać głowy nisko.
I cannot believe I got in that position.
Macie dla mnie jakiś cel?
Ja się na to nie... O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Lecę tam.
Dobra robota, panowie!
He's out of ammo.
Na wasz rozkaz.
Słucham, panie kapitanie. Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia.
Logistyka w gotowości. Ma pan coś dla nas? Tak jest. Gotowy do ataku. Tak jest, kontrola. Zadanie wykonane.
Padnij, wróg przed nami! Stać! Drugi pluton, mamy zadanie do wykonania. Jednego mniej! Łoś...
There we go. He was actually not that bad a player for his rank. I mean, he's level 35, so he's not total noob. He's got 1,000 hours or more now. Cluster. I mean, the only thing we made a mistake on was our first seed derped out. I mean, we couldn't really dodge the cluster on the T-55. But we were able to shoot down a lot of his shit, right? Pretty sure we shot down an HE bomber, another HE bomber. Just shot down 2 HE bombers. Oh, we gotta get a higher ranking. That does not count. Did someone follow? Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. What is it? Erytheria? Artheria? Can't see, it's too small. Thanks for the follow, I really do appreciate it. But Ali, you should let me play because you need some Americans to win, you know? Yeah, like, seems like dude, you know it's funny? I was gonna watch. I watched the finals of both. What was it? There was 2 tournaments. Stardeck won, right? Am I crazy? He lost one of them and won the other. Am I wrong? He won the STL, but he lost the other one. Am I wrong? Someone must be watching the WARNO tournaments, right? Isn't it Stardeck who made it to the finals in both events against Bendover? But I was looking forward to watching Hippie cast those games, but he made an announcement saying that he won't cast them because I think Stardeck was in them, and he hates Stardeck because Stardeck's an Israeli, and Hippie really hates them. So I think Hippie will just not cover those games, even though they're, you know, like, it's like, come on, it's a video game. Yeah, and I think Stardeck won, but I think also Stardeck and Bendover played another finals in FOB. Am I wrong? Al, are you there? Are you still watching? I know you're in the chat. It says you're in the chat watching, so maybe just have it on mute. But I swear to God that that I watched somewhere where Stardeck was in the finals against Bendover and FOB as well, not just in the SDL. Oh, and actually, MP1, I have been playing in a tournament. It's not a 1v1 tournament, but a 2v2 tournament. But I've won so decisively that it's not, I can't upload it. Like, it's just too, it's too embarrassing to, I mean, it's not embarrassing, but like, I won, the tournament is in the side server with these guys who like to play team games, and they only play team games. and I'm playing with the worst player, I guess, in the group. They did like the best player with the worst player, and I guess they said I was the best player, so playing with the worst player, and I was able to like absolutely annihilate the two guys. Like kind of ended the tournament. I don't think they want to play anymore. But I think pretty much that win has pretty much made them give up in the tournament because I think it's over now. I mean, I could upload those games, but I feel like it's kind of I shouldn't. I shouldn't upload them. They're too. There's not. It would be interesting to watch. It's got to be interesting to watch if I'm gonna upload it. All right, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna open up with one of these bros over here. We're just gonna shove it over here. And I think we're just gonna be Madman and.
Czekamy w gotowości. Śmigłowiec na rozkaz. Na pozycji.
When I see 1v1 Pro Kami Mix 90 should be a good match. No. Yeah, that'll be a good match. I have games. I have plenty of games uploaded of me playing Pro Kami. If you want to see. In fact, we didn't play too long ago. Where he asked me to play for practice, and we got a really good game. It was a crazy game, actually. Came down to the wire. I've also like I'm just so busy as well with work and law school, and then I've already won a lot of tournaments, and I don't know, like I don't know. I don't really have like a strong like need to play more. I mean, that's kind of bad to say as a WARNO content player, but I'm kind of looking for a new RTS that's competitive. Yeah, the Death Row one was really fun. Okami seems like a pretty nice guy. He's actually a communist too. He's like no joke like a communist. It's pretty funny. I always thought he was just memeing, but then I asked him about it, and he's serious. It's like what? I was like, okay. A little weird. But we like a little weird, right? Yeah, Pro Kami too, when he used to stream, like there'd be this woman. I'm not sure whether it's his mother or his girlfriend. I can't really tell, because you never really get a good glimpse of her. But on his stream, he sometimes you can hear him being like yelled at, and like someone's mad that he's playing more video games. You think this game needs more nations? I would like more nations. Of course. I mean, I think the issue is. I mean, I don't need to go into it. I've said it so many times, but WARNO needs better maps pronto. That is the biggest priority. And then number 2 priority is they should go back and revise many divisions and update them to be not maybe OP but playable and then more functioning. Like Corpus could use a lot of love. It could use just a little bit of tweaking there, and it'll be make it maybe get it to just B tier. Doesn't need to be an F tier, just B tier. There's a whole bunch of decks like that, and there's a couple decks that are OP that you could maybe nerf just a tiny bit, just like a little bit different. And that would be great. The like maps and updating some of the decks would be 2 great things that I think would be low effort, and would radically make the game better. And then really matchmaking is the key that doesn't have. Team game matchmaking is actually the worst. Because the lack of team game I mean, dude, who wants to wait for 30 minutes to find a game in a team game? The majority of players don't play 1v1s, and the majority of players only play team games. So there should be dedicated matchmaking for team game players, because that is the largest game mode in the game. 10v10s, 4v4s, 3v3s, and 2v2s. Those are the most popular. And yet there's little to no support for those communities. No elo. But you know what's interesting too is they have the elo. I've seen leaks in the past of them sharing elo with the community. So I know they have elo for team games. Like I know that. I know they have elo for team games. And there's ways to go in the code and find it. But they should make that public. Yeah, if you join with your friend who is also level 40 plus, good luck. I know, and the other problem too is there's actually like a million gazillion team game players that don't want to play other teams because they think, I don't know, they want a noob stomp or something. I mean, that's why that's why sometimes I have to play under an alias because other top players don't want to play me, so I have to play under an alias, but which is stupid, but sometimes it's what you gotta do. Hippie spoke last week about specifically about unit balance. He was speaking about artillery and Jurgens, like how long it takes for Eugen to change stats. Dude, it's crazy. There's so many units in this game that aren't used or not unplayable or unusable, and they still have not fixed it. And you know, the reason is because the community at large isn't giving pushback. They're never going to fix these problems unless the community makes them push back. They care about making money. If there's no pushback, they don't give a shit. They'll just move on to the next thing, right? They don't care. Like, that's the thing. You gotta, like, the community has to say, this is unacceptable. We need these features. Otherwise, they don't care. They don't give two fucks. And this is the problem with these helos, because they take a while to stop. And they miss. And classic. Oh.
Skończyła nam się amunicja. Kapitan i jego załoga wita pana na pokładzie. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
What the hell?
Koniec przejażdżki.
What the hell? What is that?
Lecimy na
whatever.
pozycję. Wróg zniszczony!
Love all these.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Come on, shoot. Shoot!
Padnij! Wróg przed nami! Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
If he misses, he's gonna die. That'll be hilarious.
Broń naprzód, panowie! Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
Na wasz rozkaz!
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
What's going on? I cannot kill this. Come on. To 23 mil. Oh my god.
Macie dla mnie jakiś cel?
Dobra robota! Padnij! Wróg przed nami! Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Może dostanę przepustkę na święta. Potrzeba... Tak jest. Ruszamy na pańskie koordynaty. Bez odbioru.
Oh. Okay.
Kto to jest przełożony? Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Also, like, why can't I pick side of map, or why can't I pick like mixed nation game mode? Like,
Na pozycji.
why can't I do these things? Like, what the heck? Like, basic things that all other RTSs allow you to do.
Samolot szturmowy w gotowości!
Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
35Y slaughters Corpus. Everything slaughters Corpus. If the player's half decent, Corpus will die. You know, that's the truth. Anyone who says otherwise is capping. It's one of the weaker decks in all the WARNO. You just have to be patient about it because all it has is air spam.
Teraz zaciśnienie oleju!
Polskie siły powietrzne nie mają sobie równych.
And it's not even good air spam. Like, it's very manageable.
Tak jest, przyjąłem.
All right, we surrendered. There we go. Dude, this guy is a resetter. I know this guy. He's got no name. He's playing on his alt. But, dude, damn, I wish the PFP would be way bigger. Like, what is this UI? Like, can't they make this... Look at all this dead space right here. Like, let me see the PFP of each other. I have a little PFP saying, you know, Happy Easter, but can't even read it. See, it's supposed to look like that. And you can watch it in 2K on Twitch and YouTube if you guys don't know. So you can see it. It's Happy Easter, but Can't even do that. It's too small. OP decks, please nerf. True. GG. Thank you. GG as well. How would you rank 17Y? 17Y is one of the worst decks as well. I don't think 17Y is the worst deck. Nowhere near it. I think it's just not that good. We beat some top players last stream with it. It's pretty good overall if you're able to get in the areas that you need to get into. I think the deck will get nerfed into the ground with the artillery update. I want to make a video about the artillery update. I don't want to get into it. I think the artillery update is one of the most retarded updates of all time. And the community should be giving so much more pushback. They should have given way more information to you guys about what the features are being suggested so that you guys can provide earlier feedback on it. But no, like this update could potentially make any deck that relies on artillery, especially towed artillery or lighter artillery, obsolete and totally useless. It's not under NDA anymore. Some of it's under NDA, right? Like all the details of it, but they have in the dev blog talked about the artillery rework. And I can talk about it. Like, okay, I'm gonna rage about this for a little bit. How do I hold on? Let me do a screen capture for a second. Let me isn't there like window capture? Create. Okay. This is the bottom. Steam, right? Hopefully you guys can see this a second. Does it capture it? Probably not, because I'm stupid. Hold on, am I just dumb? Oh, I have it on hidden, that's why, right? No, it just didn't work. I want to capture Steam. What the heck? Is it not capturing it? No, it's not. Oh, it's because game captured. All right, now you can see it. Okay, cool. And now everyone can see it, both sides. All right, so I'm going to go over artillery rework here. All right, let's first go back to the earlier dev blog. All right, let's, where's the stupid dev blog? Okay, this is the one I talked. This is a new counter battery radar unit. All right, so what do you get for this, right? If you guys can see this, that's what you get. You get to see the units as they fire. Now the question is, why would you pay for this, right? Like, there's two things that are issue with it. One, if you're a good player or even an okay player, if you have counter battery on, you automatically fire at the position in which the artillery is fired. So that it's not needed. And if you have any eyes whatsoever in your skull, you can see where the artillery is firing from, clear as fucking day, and counter battery without seeing anything. So it's a unit that you'll never use. The only reason you would use it is it has some other recon feature. Otherwise, it's completely useless. This is like, no top player is going to be bringing this unit. And then the other thing is, I guess the only real change is AT planes. I guess AT planes could start sniping your artillery now because they can see it when it's firing, but that's dumb. I mean, like, that's unlikely to happen, but it could happen now. This is dumb. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, this is a feature I didn't really see anyone talk about and want, and it's just dumb. And then the rest of it is even dumber. Go back to the top. All right, artillery rework, counter battery radar. There we go. That's the thing we just talked about. Artillery commanders aren't happening. This is the dumbest thing too. So if you guys don't know, in ST2, it used to work in ST2, the prior title. They had recon units, just like in Warno, that gave corrected shot for artillery, making the artillery is more accurate. And then they decided, out of fucking nowhere, that recon can no longer give the corrected shot. You have to get an artillery leader that has that corrected shot feature that goes on the front line. So now you're losing more tabs by having to buy this artillery leader, and no one is bringing the artillery anymore because it's fucking way too much for activation slots and way too much micro if you lose the artillery leader. It was just a total waste of time. The only thing that made up for it was in ST2 was you had leaders that weren't CV leaders, but just leaders that carried radio that could just do the same job. So you just would never bring artillery leaders unless you just had extra slots available. So it's just totally dumb. I'm happy they delayed this feature and they didn't bring it. The next thing that's coming is trajectory fire. The only thing that's good about this is mortars, right? It makes sense that mortar shots don't take so long to fire and hit. I don't really think it's going to change anything though. Everyone's like, oh, mortars are going to be good now. I'm going to be honest. Like if these it fires a little bit more like how SD2 fires. You can see the spread. The spread looks about the same. The issue isn't necessarily the time, but the time is bad already. The issue that makes them shit though is the spread in HE value is so shit that they don't do anything. No one's going to be bringing mortars to attack infantry. No one's going to be doing this. Everyone is like, who says otherwise, the only thing you're going to be bringing mortars for is the same thing you bring mortars now for, which is to smoke. That is it. You don't bring them. Nothing's changed. Like this should have been done a lot earlier. I agree. This like curve is retarded, but this is not going to change much. It will be so nominal. You're not going to be seeing mortars being like this crazy thing. That's great. Like it's just too expensive and slow, and you can still dodge this. You see it coming, and even if you don't see it, it's not even worth moving. Now the real change, right, is howitzers. They're making the trajectory fire longer, right? And the issue with this is, right, and I find problematic is, it seems to me is they want to remove the ability to snipe with artillery, right? They want to make it so that, I mean, with a curve like this, because it takes longer now. You can see that the in-between shots is longer now, and the distance for the first shot to hit is longer. It just means that you're more likely to dodge and get out the fuck out of the way, right? Making artillery even less efficient than it could be. So I don't agree with that at all, right? Like, if you're just sitting there with a heavy tank and you have heavy artillery, and you're just sitting there and you're incorrect shot range close to the front line where recon can see you, it's on you. That is your mistake, right? I don't believe we should make it a system where artillery now, any decent player now can dodge the shots, get out of the way, especially already where you can dodge. Like you can easily dodge currently. You're making it now even more so to dodge, making it even less efficient in a competitive 1v1 game or even 2v2 game to buy artillery. You're just making it even more difficult and more price inefficient than you would already, which is crazy to me. And then, I mean, they're changing MLRS. I mean, this is not going to change anything. I mean, you can hardly even tell the difference between these two. I mean, okay, cool. But oh, another thing too. Have they said it? I don't want to break NDA here. Let's see. Yeah, they talked about displacement timer, but have they talked about? Okay, I can't talk about it because they haven't submitted it in the dev blog. But there's something else that I think in the past dev blog they've talked about, but they haven't shown what it is yet, which will make this even worse. Like what the combination of more arc with more time between hitting the shots in the ground, with less, you know, I mean, there's two other things actually coming with it. A combination of the three things makes it worse. I can't explain it yet, though. That's why I'm still kind of waiting before I make a video. The setup timer is the actual real issue, though, overall. There's only two ways to do this, right? If you make it so that artillery fires, I mean, so that if you guys don't know that, the new idea is, right, artillery fires, it takes time to set back up and then run away, right? So if you're at a 1055 with a truck, it takes time for you to fire your shots, and then takes time to get in the truck and then move, and then when you get to that position to unload and fire. Now, I kind of setup position makes sense, right? You know, you move, and you have to set up before you can fire. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. The issue is firing and then taking time to move. All right. Now, you may say this is realistic, right? I agree, it is realistic. It takes time to move, I assume. But for gameplay purposes, it's really, really bad. Because if you're using a 155 and I'm a top player and the other player is a top player, if you fire and I can guarantee I can counter batter you every time by getting hits on you, I'm going to do that, and you're never going to bring artillery. In fact, the only reason you bring artillery is to wait for the other guy to fire artillery so then you can counter battery him and eliminate it. So it's like a game of like this, who's going to go first? Who's going to fire first? Then you lose your artillery. I think that's dumb. I don't think that's good for gameplay. You're just going to make it so that every top player will make it so you'll never bring artillery in team games or 1v1s ever again. Because I will counter batter you every single time. You'll never get to dodge. And there's already plenty of artillery pieces in Warno. We're talking about, like, let's just go to any of the VDV decks, right? Grad Vs, you've got a CV next to them. They get reload time to 40 seconds. It's already almost impossible to dodge with Grad Vs. Grad Vs on the battlefield, you can almost not dodge. Because the aim time is so ridiculous. It's already 17 seconds. Now when I put CV next to it, it goes down to like something crazy. So you can almost no way to dodge already. Now, when I play these decks, you will never dodge. You will die every single time you fire your artillery. And the solution to that problem is you'll just never buy artillery, right? You'll just won't bring it. Like, you'll bring it every periodically, but I will just... It doesn't make... It's so bad. It doesn't make any sense why they're doing that. What else is coming? Well, they did talk about strike team, so now I can talk about what strike team is. And I have a video made talking about what strike team is, and I wasn't sure whether I could talk about it now, but they did say in their, in their videos, so I could talk about it. But dude, I don't know. This seems kind of bad, and they're sneaking. Look, a little sneak peek here. Some people were speculating what this is. Like, can't say anything because of NDA. But yeah, not too happy about everything. Maybe is there like a thing that they made a post in here? All right, here it goes. Artillery. What will change? Artillery bill. Artillery is unique in WARNO. It's the only type of... So, okay. So my solution to the problems, right, is I think this is a hammer solution to a problem that requires a scalpel. All right. What is one of the biggest things everyone hates about artillery right now? All the lighter artillery pieces no one brings because they're kind of ass. And all the super heavy artillery is sometimes too oppressive, gets too many point kills per game. There's easy solutions. Easy solutions. Like, let's just go to... I mean, does my screen move when I move this? Yeah, if we go to, let's say, a deck that gets M110s. M110s, on average, at least when I've done the math, last 50 games I've played with M110s, I get an average of 900 to 1200 points worth of kills. All right. It's a 260 point artillery piece. Now, the problem is that is too cost efficient. It's impossible to counter battery because artillery is already, kind of impossible to counter battery. And there's no way to effectively do anything about it, right? It's just constantly putting down hurt on you. The solution to this problem is reduce the availability. You only get one per card. Reduce the veterancy so you don't get as much reload time as quickly, or increase price to 300 something points, right? Increase the price to the point in which it matches how much damage you'll bring on the field. Like those are solutions, very small solutions that can solve this problem immediately, right? And instead of doing this huge overhaul that's going to break things. To same time. Okay, well, let's see. I'm just reading here because I want to see whether they've already disclosed stuff that I can talk about. Well, I don't know what this happens. So they also want to give the players the ability to adjust the size of artillery salvo. Well, they haven't mentioned that to anybody. The chains. Okay, they haven't really said much in here. So I can't really talk about the other things. There's other features coming that they'll probably talk about in future dev vlogs. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I'm not happy about it. Sorry about that tirade, guys. What power does their artillery strike team... I can't really talk about what the strike team has. It's under NDA. How much influence they have. But they have a decent amount of influence. They're testing. They're providing feedback. That's all I can say. But it's up to the community, though. What else? Sorry, what else did I miss? I missed a whole bunch of chats. Why is there a delay the same as a tow and self-propelled artillery? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. It's for balancing issues, for simplicity, because I think they know this is gonna fuck up things and fuck up balance, and they're trying to minimize the fuck up on balance, and then they'll try to fix it later. That's how that works. What power does the strike team actually? Okay, 1 year old. So they're working on it 12 months and it still sucks balls. Is there a use for forward deployed tubed artillery? No. I mean, again, like all this like lighter artillery stuff that all these other decks get, go to 82nd Airborne, right? They get 105s. The problem with 105s, right, is you either have to reduce price. You either reduce price or increase the veterancy natural curve, right? Because you're gonna have fast firing artillery that can do a lot of damage. I think that's the solution. Because actually 105s aren't that bad. It's just they're just not good enough over any other pieces. So people aren't gonna like. There's no trade-off. You just go the heavy artillery tube. There should be some trade-off between going with the heavy artillery tube versus the 105s. But they almost have. I mean, having 2 of these. I mean, if you got 4 per car for double veterancy with 23% reload time, people would bring these, and you'd probably have to price increase, but they'd be fucking nasty and they'd be doing good. And they also need to go back and rework all the airborne decks. So if you've noticed, all of the new airborne decks, like let's say 56, for example, they have a mix. Oh, sorry, that's not a good example. Let's take SUD, for example, or newer decks in general. When you have airborne decks, one of the problems with airborne decks in general, like 82nd Airborne, is that you need to make it so that you have one variant card that is airborne and one variant of the card that's non-forward deploy airborne. And the reason for that is because the issue with these is if you fill up your deck with all these airborne, the airborne trade that you're paying premium for only applies to the beginning of the game. So after that, you're now paying premium for all of your infantry against enemy infantry, which are getting that are cheaper, and you're now losing out on trades significantly. Like the easy solution to this is you have one airborne engineer with the forward deploy deployment and one variant that doesn't have the forward deploy deployment, and then the issue is fixed. Done. That takes like I assume that takes like 5 minutes of work to do. Like, and other decks have that. I think the newer divisions in Warno have this like system going. I just can't think of them on the top of my head at the moment. But that's all I need to do to fix that. Like, it's a 2-minute fix. But I don't know. I don't know why they don't do that. You could or just make airborne deploy further forward. That's too hard to do. That's too hard to balance. The solution to the problem is just to make 2 variants of the squads. And then the problem would be solved immediately. Yeah, I think MNAD is the newer variant, and I think it does have the mix, if I remember correctly. Because, yeah, see, MNAD does have a mix. And then the mix is what makes these decks so much better. It's why decks like 82nd Airborne right now and 11E, for example, just suffer so hard. They're just not good. You're just paying premium for everything. You don't have any choice. 35th VDVs is slowly suffering from this as well. I mean, it's still really cost inefficient compared to decks like MNAD. But even Corpus has a little bit of variety as well. They have, I mean, you don't even need to make it so it's the same goddamn squad. You just make it so that you have some squads that aren't airborne so you can make up for the issue. But whatever. These things are pretty easy to fix, but no one's done them. The tax is brutal. The airborne tax is brutal. It crushes these divisions. Anyway, we're done raging at Eugen. I rage at Eugen every day. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I'm so hated by the Eugen guy, or the SDL and Warriors. They don't like how I talk shit. Corpus. Do Corpus one more time. I mean, I gotta say too, I have really, like, I can't talk it. My my contract, whatever, NDA does expire in like 8 months, and then I can talk about things. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like 6 months. It'll expire, and then I can talk about things. But many, yeah, I mean, I can't say anything. Our game is the best out here. I mean, I love Warno. I love the game, but my God, is it missing things? It could be one of the best games, one of the best RTSs. That's what's so sad. It's so close. Yeah, I'm on the strike team. To the dismay of my fellow strike team members. Somehow I'm on it. To their dismay. God damn. Oh man, I wish I could tell you guys. I made like a video about it, and I'm not sure whether I should release or not. It just goes over Strike Team. It doesn't talk about anything like too spicy, but I was thinking about, or I was just trying to explain what it is and maybe some of the, some of the how do you get in it, for example. But I'm pretty sure that's all covered under the NDA. I just don't get why other super testers doesn't feel this minus two. Like, are they playing different games? Or, I mean, can you join Strike Team now? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I've been advocating that there should be far more people on the Strike Team to test. I mean, there are many other Strike Team members. This is public, so I don't need to cover this. Many Strike Team members don't play WARNO anymore. Or don't play this genre of game, so they should probably be replaced with people that do actively play the game, so they can have people actively testing. So, yeah, I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. I don't think they want to though, because I don't know if Eugen has an official position, but I think many other Strike Team members are pretty content with how things are. You ever play 10v10 or too much chaos? I don't play 10v10 because it's too easy and the player base is brain dead. I know, I'm insulting to the 10v10 players. But I hate that game mode.
Gotowi.
What are we playing here? Second? Okay, we'll just do our little, like...
Czekamy w gotowości.
Our little helo attack machine again.
Gotowi wyruszyć w każdym. Łapcie za sprzęt I ruchy.
Also, you guys don't want to watch me play 10v10s, you know? I don't think you do.
Z przyjemnością. Tam się rozstawiamy.
Everyone's always like, play 1v1. And when I don't play 1v1s, you guys are like, play 1v1s. You're still saying play 1v1s.
Gotowi do akcji. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
I mean, we'll play aggressive on these positions here, I think.
Tak?
I think we'll play aggressive here as well.
Słucham, panie dowódco. Tam się rozstawiamy.
10v10 is just way too many units in a small area, not realistic. I mean, I don't care about realism. I don't give a shit about realism. I just care about the game being fun. Like, that's personally me, though. I mean, other people care. But I just don't care.
Słucham, panie dowódco.
My only issue with it is it's just boring. Like, I just don't get enough. There's not enough top players to do anything in that game mode to make it interesting. I'm a competitive guy. I like to play against players that are better than me or equal to me, and noob stomping 10v10 players is not fun. I'm here for team games and casting. I love team games though, don't get me wrong. I love 3v3, 2v2, and 4v4s. I love that mode. When you have a good competitive game, and there's a lot of good players in those game modes, and when you get a good game, it is so fun. Ranked 2v2 and 3v3 would be sick. Sick. But yet they don't give it to us. You know, other RTSs out there like Company Heroes have it. Oh shit. I wonder if he'll attack me. There's a lot of helos, and they're all AA helos.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem. Głowisko, nie mogą nas zauważyć. To zasadzka!
Okay.
Skończyła nam się amunicja, wycofuję się. Kontrola, słucham.
I mean, kill one. Oh, I think my helos just do too much damage.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Skończyła nam się... Zrozumiałem. Zrobimy z nimi porządek.
Desant, jesteśmy u celu.
Wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie. Kolejni posłani do diabła. Robi
Oh,
tu się
the plane
gorąco.
is off angle.
Gotowi do akcji. Natychmiast.
Do waszych rozkazów.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
How do we damage him over there?
Baczność! Przyszłe rozkazy.
Skończyła nam się amunicja, wycofuję się.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Dajcie medyka, Nowak dostał serią.
Będziecie mieli wnukom co opowiadać.
Holy shit.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Kolejni posłani do diabła.
Skończyła nam się amunicja, wycofuję się.
This man's not paying attention.
Ja się na to nie pisałem. Wróg zniszczony.
To zasadzka! Czekamy w gotowości. Śmigłowiec
Biegiem naprzód.
What did he say? I didn't get to read what he said. I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to read what he wrote. I mean, what do you expect? I would have with some AA healers. Like, goddamn. And he didn't even respond. He just drove into it. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. The player base is too small because of the lack of matchmaking. I agree. Maybe it is too late, but it should have been a feature at the start. Because there are RTSs with just a similar player base, and this game was boosting, and yet then those games have 2v2 and 3v3, and even 4v4 matchmaking, and those games have fine player base. Easy, the most irritating shit I've ever seen. Funny. Man, we're just dominating today with Corpus. Alright, I'll do Corpus again. Want to hit a high level player. Most irritated strat he's ever seen. I don't get how you guys caught that so fast. I didn't even get a chance to read it. Oh, we already got another game. Cool. Who's DMing me? Why are these people DMing me? All right. Lava Runner. We got around 1,500 simultaneous active players every day. I think rank 2-2 would be fine in the community. I agree. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, we back to 7th Panzer Heli Spam, but with Corpus. Dude, just AA helos, all right? Come on. If you can't handle AA helos, you got a problem. It's not even, they're not even good AA helos. You have to, they're so slow and ugly and fat.
Tak jest.
But I will do it again. Just
Na pański
drop
odbiór,
this.
potwierdzam. Tam się rozstawiamy. Tak?
Tak jest. Zamelduję się, kiedy tam dotrzemy.
Z przyjemnością. Tam się rozstawiamy.
A pan porucznik to jednak fachowiec.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
What else do we need? Metas.
Tak jest. Tam się rozstawiamy. Z przyjemnością. Tak jest. Przyjąłem. Mogę skończyć fajkę?
One little
Tam się rozstawiamy.
A piece there. Well, sure, good luck, have fun. Please ready up, my opponent. Please ready up. By the way, I want to wish everyone a happy Easter. I hope you guys all had a good one. It's always a fun holiday to get together with those family members. Big J, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I didn't say anything 20 minutes ago. I just totally missed it. Okay. Found any eggs? Dude, no. I actually do an Easter hunt usually with my whole family. We didn't do it this year. Maybe we're all too old to be doing it, but we still do it. The fun of it. But I got this giant chocolate, what is it? Giant chocolate bunny that I always get every year since I've been like a little kid. And my god, I ate the whole thing. I feel like a fat ass. Yeah, Easter's a good one. I one time at an Easter event and there was like, I don't know, it was a distant relative. He was like 100 years old. And everyone's going around the table saying like what they would wish to do. I don't know why we were doing that. It was super weird. They were like, well, what's something you wish you could have done? And it gets to this like 100-year-old guy. And he says, he's like, I wish I could fuck Marilyn Monroe. Like in front of the whole family, in front of all the little kids. It's like, oh my god, facepalm. Like you can't say that. It was so funny.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
It's like,
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
gonna be, I mean, he's earned it. He's old. All right, let's
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ogniowego.
see what we can do here. Any AA helos? Shoot anything?
Tak jest, obywatele siadać. Koniec. Cel zniszczony! Tam się rozstawiamy. Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt. Pozbądźcie się wrogich lotek, a my zrobimy swoje.
Oh, he shot one
Śmigłowiec
down.
melduje kontakt.
That's crazy.
Wysiadać. Koniec przejazdu.
Oddział, zbiórka! Potwierdzam, lecę tam, bez odbioru. Kolejni posłani do diabła!
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Szybko, panowie, ruszać się! Dobra robota, panowie! Wrogie maszyny. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Potwierdzam.
I heard.
Cel zniszczony!
Guess I was wrong.
Na pozycji. Cel zniszczony!
A mogłem pójść do logistyki. Słyszę was. Kieruję się na współrzędne. Słucham, obywatelu kapitanie. O Boże! Dostałem!
Oberwaliśmy! Tracę kontrolę! Bez nas bylibyście ślepy.
Zrozumiałem. Zmieniam kurs. Skąd odpadła ta śrubka? Tylko nie wiem skąd.
Oddajemy pozycję, wycofać się. Może pan na nas liczyć.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia. Powtórzcie.
Tracę moc w silniku!
Podchodzę do ataku. Oczy dookoła głowy.
Czekamy w gotowości.
Ma drugi pluton. O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Oddział, zbiórka!
Podobało się? Chcecie więcej? A pan porucznik?
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Lecimy
Those are
na
all
pana
stingers, I'm
pozycję.
guessing, right?
Na pozycji.
No?
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy
Oh, the
wsparcia.
P-Vabs. Okay, gotta get the fuck out of there.
Drugi pluton. Mamy zadanie do wykonania.
Tak jest. Śmigłowiec melduje...
Kolejni posłani do diabła. A mogłem pójść do logistyki. Drugi pluton melduje się. Skąd odpadła ta śrubka? Potwierdzam. Lecę tam, bez odbioru.
Do waszych rozkazów. Słucham, panie kapitanie.
Zrozumiałem. Zmieniam kurs.
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ogniowego?
Zrobimy z nimi porządek.
Czekamy w gotowości.
What is he doing over there?
Ruszamy na pański rozkaz. Gotowi wyruszyć w każdym momencie. To zasadzka! Zamelduj do boju!
Koniec amunicji.
Tracę moc w silniku!
Słyszę was. Kieruję się na współrzędne. Skąd się odpadła ta śrubka? Tylko nie wiem skąd. Podchodzę do ataku.
Wait, we lost our thingy?
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ogniowego? Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Robi tu się gorąco.
A pan porucznik to jednak fachowiec.
Come on, get some hits in.
Koniec amunicji. Wracam do domu.
Ah, whatever.
Będziecie mieli wnukom co opowiadać.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Może pan na nas liczyć.
Didn't I buy a supply helo?
Wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie.
Dostaliśmy, powtarzam, dostaliśmy! Podobało się? Chcecie więcej?
Nie mogę... Już po nim!
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Potwierdzam.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Podchodzę do ataku.
No stracę moc w silniku!
Come on.
Tak jest, natychmiast.
Koniec amunicji. Wracam do domu. Potwierdzam. Lecę tam, bez odbioru.
That's dumb.
Gotowości?
Cokolwiek pan sobie zażyczy.
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Melduje kontakt z wrogiem.
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona. Powtórzcie, kontrola.
Jednego mniej!
Zrozumiałem. Zmieniam kurs. Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona. Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Polskie siły powietrzne nie mają... Spadnij! Wróg przed nami! W czym ruszać się, panienki? Mamy robotę do odwalenia.
Jednego zawsze chciałem pojechać na zachód.
Kto to jest przełożony?
Melduje kontakt z wrogiem. Dostaliśmy przeciwpancernym!
Słyszę was. Kieruję się na współrzędne.
Pojazd przygotowany do akcji.
Kontrola. Słucham.
Dostał prosto w ryj.
Śmigłowiec na rozkaz.
Potwierdzam. Lecę tam, bez odbioru. Robi tu się gorąco.
Słychać was głośno i wyraźnie. Tak, ma pan coś dla nas?
Potwierdzam.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy
Oh.
Jednego mniej!
Wrogie maszyny na chór. Nie mogę doczekać się jakiejś akcji. Robi tu się gorąco.
Kapitan i jego załoga wita pana na pokładzie. Jednego mniej! Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Przeprowadzimy rozpoznanie. Zostaliśmy zauważeni! Tak jest! Łapcie za lornetkę, kapralu. Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę? Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Kto to jest przełożony?
Padnij! Wróg przed nami!
A pan oddajemy pozycję, wycofać się.
Słucham, tak jest, przyjąłem. Śmigłowiec na rozkaz. Biegiem, biegiem, biegiem! Z przyjemnością. Tam się rozstawiamy.
Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga.
Wrogie ma na pozycji. Oczy dookoła głowy. Dorwiemy sukinsynów.
Podobało się?
Mocno oberwałem! Ten
Oh, I shot him down!
Mogę
I
skończyć
shot
fajkę.
him down!
Cel!
Hey, Shredders! It's 200. Dude, what's up with these guys? They have a lot of games under their belts. Sorry I didn't talk much that game, guys. And still, I wish they would make this PFP big so I can see his PFP in mine. You can see the little Happy Easter. But nope. So lame. 200 in the world. Pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what his opener was, though. Too risky. Like, anybody who was top 100 would know not to open up with two F-16 ATs, AA2s against Scorpus, because you're expecting either heavy fighters to open up two of them and you die to that. I mean, usually you'll lose that engagement, or open up with a whole bunch of AA helos, and that's not good. I mean, I guess not the worst idea, but you should have opened up with some more AA. Because with the Corpus, all you have to do is survive the opener, and then that's it. That's all they have. They don't have a lot of armor. I have one card of T-55s. That's it. I don't get any Conquers whatsoever in the deck, and then I just have some aircraft. It's kind of a one-trick pony. So he should just lock down. But there you go. Happy Easter. He didn't get to see it. Too bad. Bend over losing game. Hostile Vista coming to number 1. Wow. Let's team man out here. How many games everyone has? 400 games, 250 games, 100 games, 200 games, 300 games, 200 games almost. We're about 100 something games. What's about Mr. Ghostly? 450 games. Oh, Mr. Fluffy Unicorn. 200. Dot Spy. Not too many. Whoa. 100. He's got a decent amount of games. Where's some... Where's Chitch here? 124, 126 games. Okay. There's Jeremy here. 100 games. Or 99 games. Oh my gosh, it's good 3v3. Please be good 3v3. Please be good 3v3. Oh, no. What is happening? Are these players or actually AI? Got a few games there are right now. Alright, we'll let's keep playing Corpus. Gotta force myself to play this deck. Right back, I'm just gonna turn up my air conditioning. It's goddamn hot. You guys can probably hear me from this. It's like a sauna in my goddamn room. Have you ever played against Hippie? I think we have. If we have, I think we have, but not in a long time. And anytime he was in the tournaments with me, and definitely never played him in any tournament matches except 2v2s. So every time in the 1v1s, he lost. And there was one time we were gonna play, but he lost to Star deck, so we didn't get to play. Okay, we're playing against 35th VDV, so we can't heal a rush, or we'll die. So yeah, okay, we'll change this up here. Got the bad side as well.
Tak jest, przyjąłem.
We'll go. I mean, metas in the tower wouldn't be bad, but maybe we'll put a. No, we'll go.
Silnik włączony, czekamy, tam się rozstawiamy.
Put a metas
Tak?
here.
Do waszych rozkazów.
I think me and Hippie also just play different hours, man. I think
Tak jest, obywatelu
we're
kapitanie.
just in totally different places.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Hippie isn't so. You say Hippie's an idiot, that he's a person that does that do healer rushes, laws and shared rushes in ranked. Dude, I mean, if you're gonna pretend to be Hippie, right? I know you've been pretending to be Hippie. You gotta actually wear his PFP, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Everyone knows this is not you. Like you're infamous in the community now because everyone knows it's actually not Hippie.
Słucham, panie dowódco. Tak jest, przyjąłem. Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę?
Oops. Which one's the meadows? What's the meadows? This one go here.
Tam
This
się
one go
rozstawiamy.
here. Put this over
Mogę
here.
skoczyć fajkę?
35th VDV is gonna fuck me up.
Tak jest, obywatel. Tam się rozstawiamy.
Oh, he surrendered. Guess he didn't want to play me. He's 118 in the world and he surrendered. He's actually using a modified profile picture of Hippie. Yeah, I know he is. It's like, it's a little bit different, but like if you wanted to like actually pass himself off as Hippie and make people mad at Hippie, he would he'd have his PFP be the Hippie PFP and have his name be Hippie. But he also does impersonate other people. He plays as T-Man. I think he's played as a couple other people. He's impersonating a whole bunch of people. We've even played him recently as well. Man, the Hippie hater, man. He really hates Hippie. You just let it go though. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hate, man. It's not worth the content. You're just farming you're just farming content for Hippie. You're feeding him. You're not hurting him. He wants you to do what you're doing. If he didn't want you to do what you're doing, he would report you and get you banned. He wants you to he likes the hater because he can talk about something and gives him good clicks. You're actually assisting the very thing you don't want. There is no bad publicity. I mean, yeah, true. I guess that's true. But I think Hippie really does enjoy this this publicity. I mean, it just helps him. Like he makes video after video. Every other time I look at his channel recommendation, it's a PFP of the guy that hates Hippie. And it's like my biggest hater. Let me go to a Hippie channel. WARNO Hippie. Oh, Hippie has another drama video already? It's over. Leaked lawsuit. Slytherin threatened to sue me. Broken Arrow drama discussion. My God. And also, there isn't any report system in client that I know. Yeah, but Strike Team members are the way that you report. You DM a Strike Team member of a replay, and then you send it to Strike Team can get in contact with Eugen and get you banned. And he's on Strike Team. He could ban you anytime he feels like. If you're that guy, I don't even know if you're that guy, but if you are the guy trolling him, he could get you banned if you wanted to. Especially for like, I bet you he could. I bet you that no one would blink an eye. I think he likes that. He says, fake Hippie claims another victim, WARNO 1v1. And then just a week later, he's got a whole bunch of videos on this guy. New monkey skills. This is not me, WARNO imposter. He's got a whole bunch of content of you. Oh no, you're not him. Well, whoever that guy is. There's a lot. He's giving in. He's not helping. Yeah, there are ways. You can go to the Eugen website and report. You go on the user official report, or you can get in contact with the strike team member and report. And that's the ways you can report for people to get banned. Hunter 971.
Śmigłowiec na rozkaz. Na pozycji.
I actually kind of watching it being team in red games every morning at breakfast. Good content. Yeah, I'll watch Team Man live.
Mogę skończyć fajkę?
To the extent of my viewership.
Tak jest, przyjąłem.
And I'll watch some of Hippie's videos. Like I'll watch summary videos. I watched the Jeremy video too.
Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę?
So you gotta watch that one, right? Gotta watch that one.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
But you should be watching my content in the morning, goddammit. No. I am the most important person in the world.
Gotowi.
Tak?
Szybko, panowie, ruszać się.
Czekamy w pełnej gotowości. Tak jest, przyjąłem. Słucham, panie kapitanie.
My YouTube's active. God damn it. I don't upload every day. I would tell my YouTube is active. All right, that's cap. Go on my YouTube. The lies.
Baczność!
That's true. That's true.
Łapcie za sprzęt i ruchy.
I don't care. It's no big deal. I'm just joking. I just stream for fun and I upload for fun. I don't like this.
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitan. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
What is this? ATGM.
Czekamy w pełnej gotowości. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Psh, I don't know if it's gonna work. Give it a go.
Przyjąłem.
Okay. Back to the grind. Mr. Hunter 92971. Do you not get just the name Hunter? Like, you all have the same name in Warno. Alright, he's just good look at fun, so he's a chill guy.
Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz.
We'll hotkey these. Get our first CV cap, which give us a little bit of an early lead. +2 as well, and we'll get another +1.
Na pański rozkaz.
Probably buy a fighter first tick.
Słucham, panie kapitanie.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Biegiem, obywatele. Z przyjemnością. Tam się rozstawiamy. Baczność!
Didn't go for the recon here though.
Zauważeni! Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę?
Oddział, zbiórka. Potwierdzam.
Skończyła nam się amunicja, wycofuję się.
Dużo panu słyszeliśmy.
Ooh, that's a lot of expensive stuff.
Cel zniszczony!
Actually,
Kto to jest przełożony?
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
oh shit.
Pozbądźcie się wrogich lotek.
Run
aby
away.
zrobimy swoje.
Naprzód, panowie!
Czekamy w gotowości. Tracę moc w silniku! Lecimy na podaną pozycję.
Do waszych rozkazów. Sprzęt i jego załoga gotowa, panie
I
kapitanie.
move this here.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy... Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Oczy dookoła głowy.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
No
Dużo
way.
panu słyszeliśmy.
No way. Do not. He cannot get away. Wait, he survived an AT hit? What is this thing?
Dobra robota, panowie. Oddział, drugi pluton. Mamy zadanie do wykonania.
What to say? Like, the fuck was that thing made out of?
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Tak jest, obywatelu.
O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Dużo dłużej nie
Dude, we got a
wytrzymamy.
nice hit there. No kill. We're gonna just drive down here and see what we can do. I mean, imagine his LRS there.
Może dostanę przepustkę na święta. Stać!
Zamelduj dowództwo.
Maybe he
Sierżant
doesn't.
oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
Gotowi wyruszyć w każdym momencie. Bez zwiadowców zostaliśmy zauważeni! Ostro w nas prują! Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz. Tak jest, przyjąłem. Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Sierżant oberwał!
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Dobra robota, panowie!
We'll try to drive into the rear, see what we can do.
Ktoś potrzebuje podwór. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Otworzymy ogień, gdy coś się pojawi.
Kolejni posłani do diabła!
Do wszystkich jednostek.
Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia!
Oh no. No!
Gotowi. Jazda, biegiem.
Mogę skończyć fajkę?
He's over here. He got people lobbed up. He didn't go for the left. I think he wasn't expecting me to actually go for it.
Zwiadowcy w gotowości.
He's staying consolidated. But he's playing too passive. He's got to play a little more aggressive.
Gotowi. Stać!
There's an Abrams here we got to be careful of.
Do wszystkich jednostek zauważono wroga.
So he wants to. He's gonna blob up here. Which is not a bad idea.
Załoga w gotowości. Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Gotów śmierć!
Lecimy na podanie.
Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd!
No
Oddział,
way. No
zbiórka!
way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Podchodzę do ataku!
Długo tu nie wytrzymamy. Skończyła nam się amunicja, wycofuję się.
Wróg rozniesiony na strzępy! Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia!
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Jednego mniej.
Potwierdzam. Cel na 12. Nisko.
Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie. Wycofaj nas.
Strasznie tu gorąco. Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje.
Podobało się? Chcecie więcej?
Kontrola. Już po nim. Zrozumiałem.
Potrzeba gdzieś wsparcia ogniowego?
Wrogie maszyny na horyzoncie. Strzelają do mnie jak do kaczki. Drugi pluton melduje się. Sierżant oberwał. Odciągnijcie go stąd. Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje. Koniec amunicji. Wracam do domu. Wróg zniszczony.
Gotowi. Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
Dostałem! Dostałem!
Śmigłowiec...
Mamy rozkazy. Ruszamy. Drugi pluton melduje się.
Głowy nisko! W drodze!
Mamy straty. Potrzebujemy wsparcia.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Why do you use the motorized pathing short or
Padnij!
fast?
Wróg przed
I
nami!
usually attack move fast because if something in my rear automatically goes back there, I'll automatically attack it just in case I wasn't paying attention.
Mamy straty. Potrzebujemy wsparcia.
And I'm, yeah, I don't know. What else? I'm not clear. I'm a little confused what you're asking still.
Kapitan i jego załoga wita pana na pokładzie. Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Słucham, panie kapitanie.
Oh, that's
O
gonna be hard
Boże!
refreshing. So that's a plus
Dostałem!
2.
Jak krwawie! Oddział! Zbiórka! Wróg! Podoba mi się ta robota.
Powiedzcie żonie, że ją kocham!
Wróg zniszczony! Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Potrzebujemy wsparcia, już!
Jednego kapitalistę. Tak jest!
Padnij, wróg przed nami!
Man, lost.
Potwierdzam.
Let's kill the PFAD.
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
Zadanie wykonane. Wracam do bazy. Wróg ma osłonę przeciwlotniczą. Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt.
Wróg zniszczony!
Kto to jest przełożony?
Oh shit, TTS right there.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Dobra robota, panowie! Trzymać głowy nisko!
Zaczynam obrywać po mordzie!
Nice runners. Yeah, maybe he's just a noob. Are we getting noobs? My god, is WARNO player base this dead? Please be a good 44 at least. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. NATO or red? Okay, we'll go NATO. Go. We'll do 8th US. What are we playing on? Rocks. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We'll do it. Ready to go. Playing against Comrade Kanye Kakalosh. God damn it. Mr. Dab R. Maka. Jungle Europe. And then on my team we have Leviathan. Meta Boss. Myself. And like look like is first cav any good in 1v1? No, it is unoptimized. Is it unplayable? No, but I don't think it's ideal. I think it's kind of one of the weaker divisions in general in the game. I think it's in the middle of the, actually maybe it's in the middle of the pack. It has, I don't have it on this account, but my DLC's on the other, but it's not that great. The issue is, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just not that good. It has real structural issues. I mean, the worst part about it though is actually the AA tab, man. It's pretty bad. Having no radar. Right, they have no radar, right? Let me look at the deck. I'm like totally speaking my ass here now. Yeah, they have no radar AA. They just have Stingers, Rapiers, and Avengers, so it's pretty brutal. You don't have F-15s, you have Phantoms. Phantoms are okay, but they're not that great. So, yeah, I don't know. That's not that great. The infantry is not the best availability. Okay, what are we doing here? This is an interesting map. I kind of want to go. I don't know. Where should I go? The middle island is going to be pain in the ass to supply and fight. Well, you don't want to fight for this. You want to fight for the two sides. You just want to play defensive and mid. I will defend mid. Each, we should go for the sides. One player to the right, or sorry, to the left. Two on the right side. All right, I'll have the most territory to defend here, but that's fine because I don't know. It'll be fine.
Someone call for a cab? Bring us there, taxi.
And then we'll just have to pray that our opponent,
Looking for enemy planes.
who attacks us in the center, is an incompetent fool who knows not what he's doing.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
I kind of fuck with this lighting though. You can see a lot better. Please just go there. I want to try to snipe what we can. I don't plan on crossing the river though. Shall we try Market Garden on Echo? I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't even care what he's doing. I just don't want him to fuck it up. Where do we put an ATGM here? Could put an ATGM here. Could put one here. We'll buy two.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this position.
Go like that.
Ready to transport.
Drop a dragon in here. Drop a dragon in there.
Someone call for a cab? We'll deploy at this position.
We'll buy a gazillion stingers.
Yes, sir.
Spread them out along the line. We'll buy
Ready.
a CV.
Come on, let's go quickly.
Okay. Two should go right side. One only on the left. All right, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He doesn't know what he's doing. I don't care. Could buy some armor.
Looking for enemy planes. We'll deploy at this position. This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
I'm kind of concerned about the center position. We'll hang out there. Jungle, go far right, please. Don't go mid. Mid is not worth it. Plus ones suck. Yeah. Okay, cool. Jungle is woken up. He's going to go to the right side. You have 1 minute. Look, have fun. Now, the move, right, is to go +1 on this side. Only one guy over here, right? Because it's further for them to get over here, right? So you want to go one guy here. It's easy to defend. It's easy to counterattack. It's a nice position for him. You want to have one guy go mid because if they push across for the +1s, you can easily stack them with your team. And you want two guys go on the right side because this is the point that they're supposed to get, and you want to like take their position because it's a +2. Even if they take one of these, if you take the flanks, it's over. Now the map's unfair, actually, if you want to actually compare it, because they're able to get into this position here, which does lock down this road, so they have to take the long way, or they'll just have to bash through with two guys. So that is unfair. Well, we have no advantage to do that to them on this side. Now, Yujin has done nothing to address this, other than to make it worse because they had towers here. Whatever. It's also harder to push across this way into Bravo, Alpha, and Golf than it is to take these three.
I am listening, Captain. I'm listening, Captain.
Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
And this is why I don't open up with fighters, unless the whole team is... Oh wow, he shoots one down. Tornado's going for the SC-27. SC-27 gets routed, hits the other one though. May as well go for the other MiG-29. Shoot that down, shoots it down. Wounds the MiG-27 over here, gets away with it, comes around, another MiG-27 coming in. He'll go for the wrong target, he'll miss, he'll fire at the helo, Mi-24 gets wounded. But there's a million helos going here. The players don't open up with AA because they don't know what they're doing.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, everyone has the same idea.
Yeah, everyone out. Moving out.
Attacking.
I've got him! Sergeant Highway is hit! Yes, Captain.
Down in flames. Failed. Any update? It's too hot here.
Ooh, lots of AA there.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
One less coming.
We'll shift these guys across this way,
Ready to
and
transfer.
you know, we'll just move this guy over here.
We can't go any faster. Bring us there, taxi.
Failed.
Oh, I'll be there soon. I've got him! We've got casualties.
Needs AA to assist him on the right side. You don't get
Enemy is in
AA from
range.
me.
So are we.
Lost our CV because we probably should take it the other way.
Get out
Oh,
now.
oh, okay, we're so
Down
lucky.
orders, boys. We'll deploy at this position. Everybody, hold position. Beware, commies nearby. Glad. I'm hit.
Just go there. The AT should help.
I'm listening, Captain.
We'll buy a CV to replace what we lost.
Well done, guys.
Warning.
We can't take it anymore.
Now the armor is going to push across.
Everyone out. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
We'll buy that. Buy another AA piece.
Is there something you want burned out there? This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Waiting for instructions. Halt!
I don't know what happened to the team on the right. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. No reaction.
Recon unit at your orders.
Ryan, get down.
We'll rotate this over.
One less coming. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Oh, we miss.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Poor little stinger.
Ryan, get down.
Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
I mean, but they should expect the healer rush. Look at the decks they have.
I am listening, Captain.
Just don't get how they didn't react to it. Should get the first hit here. Oh my god, we didn't even aim at the right target.
Out of ammo.
Lovely. Oh, we still get the kill though? That's crazy.
They spotted. Yes, Captain. Ignite. I've got him.
Okay, I mean,
Warning.
Someone call for a cab. Bring us there, taxi. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
One less.
They spotted us.
No one's helping.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Ammo depleted.
This is Red. We get shot at!
Bandits, recht voor.
Hit! Where do you need us, sir?
At your orders.
I think I've been hit.
Oh, shit.
Hit! On my way to coordinates. Out.
One less cop. As you command, sir. Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. Enemy spotted!
I have no assets at all. How can you have no assets at all this late in the like this early in the game? Like, what is happening?
Check. Let's hope there won't be
I've got him! Platoon formed and ready. Enemy at medic! War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Bandits, recht voor ons. Klaar om aan te vallen.
Hmm.
Ah! I'm hit! The captain and his crew welcome you
Okay.
aboard.
Now we can commit.
Bandits, recht.
Shut up and listen to the chief. Medic! Just get me out of here!
My staff and myself are ready, sir.
Enemy spotted.
I got a hit!
Hmm. K-50's pushing on me.
Ah! I'm hit!
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Bandits, recht voor ons. Klaar om aan te vallen.
Out of ammo.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. What are the orders?
Come on.
This guy's pinging me like he's not watching me. Get in the zone.
This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
Ah! I'm hit! Successful hit!
Warning.
Just get me out of here!
Where do you need us, sir? The captain and his hit!
Yes, Captain.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with these
Pas op, de
guys.
goden zijn dichtbij.
But we'll hold them all off, doesn't matter.
Fly zone is hot. I need that tail rotor checked. I got a hit! Mayday! Mayday!
Enemy at 3.
Heading to given grid reference. Checklist completed. Ready to
Pains. Oh, wow.
Wait, out of ammo. Sergeant Highway is hit!
We can't move up to the next zone.
I'll report to you when I'll get there.
Yeah, I can't buy a command tank. It's gonna get bombed. And if this guy decides to get wise, he could definitely take this position from me.
Warning.
I am waiting for instructions.
Hunting for cons.
Ugh.
Enemy spotted. Engaging hostile.
Neither recon helo dead.
Move, but watch our flanks. Boogie's ahead. One more kill. I'm out of here.
Waiting for instructions.
Failed, gezien. Waiting for
shit.
instructions. All ammo spent. Go back. It's hot here. Target on sight. Everybody out.
Orders are to...
Beware. Shut up and listen to the chief. What are your orders, sir?
Going there.
War Daddy to Red Lead. Good job, Gunner. It's hot here! Halt!
Making an attack.
Exceed evading. Good job, Gunner.
Waiting for an order, Dirty.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock. Bring us there, taxi. Yes, sir.
It's hot here!
Go back. Get out now.
You have orders, Captain?
I'm out. Over. Engine is running. We're waiting. Okay, sir.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Roger, we've got them.
Ready to fire, sir.
Fire and maneuver. Commons, right up. Get in formation. Fighter chasing some scouts. I'm out of here!
Target down!
Squadron ready.
We need to bait more aircraft. What is my team doing?
Ah! I'm hit! I'm listening, Captain.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Waiting for instruction.
Ready to attack, control.
No one's invented AA except me.
Raven 4.
I guess it's a novel invention.
Ah! I'm hit!
Tell my wife I love her.
Ah, I lost line of sight.
Move and open your eyes.
Commons, right up. Get in formation.
I really want to kill the UD.
Need some that copy.
All right, well, we lost. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
The highway is hit! We can't take it anymore! Target down! We need ammo here! Target down!
Waiting for order.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, I think that's GG. Teammate on the left got annihilated. Teammates on the right got annihilated. Didn't even have a guys on the right. They just died. No one bought AA, I guess, at the start of the game
Platoon formed and ready.
against tons of helo decks. Which is pretty interesting.
Enemy spotted.
Stay low! They're out of the ground! Short ammunition. Waiting for it. Target down!
I don't know if only it's interesting when that happens.
Enemy spotted.
Bandits, recht voor ons. Klaar om aan te vallen.
I mean, we would lose center now if they attack again.
Need a ride?
Guy's buying LGB artillery when he doesn't have anything on the front line.
Failed gezien.
Waiting for air or ground target. We're being shot at! Get down!
I already quit the last minute. There's only 5 seconds left. I mean, we did all right. We got more kills than the entire team combined, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Maybe we got, doesn't tell you. We got 47% of the team's kills in a 4v4. Even though we were out of position and got fucked up. That was just painful. All right, what are we ranked here now? We've got some people quitting us. 70. All right, so we'll be top. We're top 45 now. It's pretty good. What do we need to be top 40? Only 9 more elo. Wow. So we're only what is it? 1 page, 2 pages. We're 2 pages away pretty much. Oh, you're not. I don't friend anyone on this account. This is your second account, yeah. Yeah, it's my second account. I'm ranked 9 right now on this one. I've been playing enough though, that's why. Alright, let's see. Railway. Do I have a real deck? No. I just have Berliner, so I'll just play Berliner. I don't. All my other decks are troll decks. Except Corpus, I guess. 17Y is. I could play 17Y. I'm gonna play Berliner. Ooh, Helena gonna play with us. Awesome, he's a good player. And username, I assume is good as well. Took a few months off. Is still T72 meta? No. We are not in the T72 meta. We are in I mean, I don't really know if there's like a clear meta. I'd say like medium to light armor is probably still meta. The T72 is probably more expensive now than many other decks. There's a few NATO that do really well in these areas. Okay, I feel like I should take the area in which it's going to be the most cost efficient for me, do the most damage. So we'll go on the left side here. We'll open up with the CV. Yeah, balance did change, and there's about to be a big change with the updates coming pretty soon. Pretty soon, I think. Soon. A vague statement. I got a delay in my orders. Friend my main account. This is my alt you played with. Alright, sorry, I was DMing the guy to friend my main account, not my alt account. Let's open up 2 cubs. I don't even know where we're gonna put them. We'll put one here, I guess. I'll just put one there. How's our teammates deploying? Helena's going to the right. Username's going to center. We're gonna probably face some AMX decks. We'll go 1U. Yeah, someone is lagging. That's ridiculous. They probably don't have spectating on. It ain't me. I can see my internet because I'm streaming. My internet is perfect right now. So it ain't me. We got this blob here. I feel like we can't initially get into this location. I think we have to play a little bit conservatively and then go for it. We'll buy all 4 Restrella though.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Hier Puma sind auf Empfang. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Neue Befehle? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Hier Puma sind auf Empfang. Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende. Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfwaffen. Da brauchen Sie uns, Genosse.
Nachschub ist schon unterwegs.
All right, we're ready to go. Yeah, no, spectate can lag the game. No, so all right, no one knows this because Eugen does not make this public because there's classic lack of communication in this community. If you have spectate on in your lobby, you're using official servers, and usually that means you have better internet and better bandwidth. playing a player from far away. All right. So if you want no lag in your game, turn on spectating. Now, if you turn spectating off, you don't get this. You're just like, it's whoever is hosting the game. That's where they're hosting it. And the lag, usually, yeah, I mean, that's where it is. The server, you're not playing with a server, you're playing whoever's the one hosting it. If they have good internet and they have good connection with the people, and the server will do well, or the game will do well. And sometimes the official servers are down and not working, and you want to turn off spectating. But 99.9% of the time, you should always turn on spectating so that you're using official servers. Now, why don't they make this public? Why don't they post about this? I don't know. Seems like a pretty basic thing to do as well. At least this time we can get revenge against our teammates that failed us last game. I think the first thing I'm gonna buy mortars. And then the second take I'll buy infantry to follow up behind them. You can buy 3 of these Mont shoots and BTRs, triple vet. BTR triple vet with BTR is so scary. They put down so much firepower, it's insane. This is a weird map, isn't in rank pool, isn't it? No. This is a 3v3 map. It's pretty cool. There are some imbalances on this map. I think we have the better side overall. I mean, we have better side for center position. I think they have better side for left side position, and then right side position. I think we slightly have a worse position because technically they can't get in these buildings and probe on you. Well, it's really hard to push in this area. And there's this nice curve area for them to reinforce and counterattack. But it's not too imbalanced. It's pretty balanced to be fair. I do think this side has a little bit of worse disadvantage because they do have this forest here. You don't get anything, so you pretty much have to hide behind these railroad tracks, structures, whatever they're called, crates. Something with RTS game devs and horrible communication transparency. I mean, at the end of the day, it's because all the community organizers and people who are the considered quote unquote leadership and content creators and whatever for this community are all bribed by Eugen. They're all bribed. not in the legal sense, but in the, I get features earlier than others, so I can't speak up against them. It isn't just Eugen. No, there's a lot of games out there. I know Total War and Creative Assembly are pretty bad with transparency. Paradox, I'm not sure. I've never really heard too much about Paradox being bad at transparency, but for sure Eugen, for sure Creative Assembly, for sure Relic, Company Heroes. Oh, Broken Arrow for sure. Oh, username. Thank you, my man, for sending me some stuff. I didn't even realize. That's very nice. Very kind. Oh no, not my worst nightmare, a drone. Send the CV to go hang out with my bros over here. Actually, good question is, where the hell is my opponent? Isn't there like a church tower here? Whatever, I'm gonna go here.
Кажется, это не наши.
Erlegen die Befehlsstelle.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Korridor, Joho. Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen.
Oh, they get a church tower.
Auf Empfang.
That's what it is.
Bereit für den Kampf.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was not good. Oh, lost a squad. Stupid.
Einsatzbefehl. Rückwärtsmarsch. Und zwar sofort.
Oh, shit.
Im Laufschritt. Marsch, Marsch.
Okay, I don't really like that.
Wir sind bereit im Vorfeld aufgeklärt. Wir fahren los.
Hier los. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir...
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Ooh, thanks for the cluster. I assume you're watching the stream, but thank you.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Achtet auf die Abstände, Genossen. Ruhe, herhören. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir...
Обнаружен противник.
Wir brauchen... Marschpause! Ausweichen!
Genosse Hauptmann.
Bewegliche Befehlsstelle bereit.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
Well, he routed him. That's so funny.
Der ist hinüber.
You know he's gotta be kind of pissed.
Finger am Abzug. Rücken vor. Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genosse.
Ja, броня. Цель обнаружена.
Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Jawohl, Genosse. Zurück.
Okay, I don't like this.
Langsam.
5. Kompanie bereit. Sanitäter! Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie.
Where are the bros? She's stream sniping because I never fired this yet.
Bereit.
Rückwärts, Genossen.
Ist Genosse Hauptmann?
Wir sind starker Beschuss. Wiederhole. Stehen unter starkem Beschuss.
What's happening? How does he know this is here? Did I fire on this? Actually, I don't think I fired yet, so I don't know what the fuck.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur Feuermission blenden.
Feuer und Bewegung. Nächster Halt, Front. Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Yeah, smoke mortars are going to be even more OP with the update.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Haben Sie neue Zielkreuz? Feuermission blenden. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Hier Puma, sind auf Empfang. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Feuermission blenden.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Es gibt nur 2 Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen. Sanitäter!
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Verstanden, wird ausgeführt.
Ich diene der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik. Feuerbereit. Feuermission blenden. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung!
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Neue Befehle?
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde. Am Ende Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Infanterie bereit.
mich erwischt!
Alright, we're in here. We're in the zone.
Großer Hauptmann!
He's probably hella pissed.
Machen wir den Himmel frei! Ich erstatte Meldung bei Ankunft. Nebelgranaten laden.
Achtung, ich diene der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik. Sanitäter!
Benghazi 12, kampfbereit.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Feuermission blenden. Кажется, это не наши. Ich sorge für Luftherrschaft.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Feuerbereit.
Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an. Feind vernichtet. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Der ist hinüber. Feindkontakt! Auf Empfang. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Neue Aufträge?
Bestätige Abschuss.
Wir feuern, sobald der Feind in Reichweite ist. 5. Kompanie bereit. Im Laufschritt. Marsch, Marsch. Und noch eine leichte Infanterie bereit.
Feind gesichtet.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Artillerie, Nebelgranaten laden.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Wo wollen Sie die Flugabwehr haben?
Auf Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Feind vernichtet. Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Unsere Flakraketen sind abschussbereit.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert.
Er fliegt nicht mehr.
Враг в поле зрения. Fahrgelegenheit gefällig? Der ist Feuer und Bewegung. Ich diene der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik. Sanitäter! Allzeit bereit.
Papa, Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit. Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört.
Feind vernichtet.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
Sanitäter!
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
They were just like overwhelming with the blob.
Gewinnen angegebene...
Gebt mir Morph!
Ich erstatte Meldung bei Ankunft.
Противник по курсу. Auf Empfang. Feuer und Bewegung.
Melde, Ziel zerstören. Ende.
Wir dort, Feind dort. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt!
Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört. Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt. Benghazi 12, kampfbereit.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
Waffen feuerbereit. Hydraulik ist ein. Klar zum Gefecht.
Und noch einen Korridor, Joho. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Und noch einen Leichensack. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Zu Befehl, Feuer und Bewegung. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich
I mean,
erwischt!
I'm doing pretty well here.
Ich habe Marschpause. Einpacken, führen Stellungswechsel durch.
Our hordes of tanks are coming.
Und noch einen Leichensack. Auf Empfang. Und noch einen Leichensack.
Could you call this Total War game? No, it's very different than Total War. It's more micro-intensive.
Einsatzbereit.
Feind vernichtet.
Marschpause. Wir haben Verluste.
Werbestand aufgebaut.
Ausrücken. Und Deckungs... Обнаружен противник.
Auf geht's.
Oh,
Heiße Socken sind
that
garantiert.
sucks.
Am Ende kommt Angriffsformation. Sammeln. Gebt mir Morphium.
Führen Sie uns jetzt aber schnell.
Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt.
Actually, just drive right here.
Flugabwehr-Raketenkomplex bereit.
Nachschub rollt.
Gebt mir Morphium. Gebt mir Morphium.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Neue Aufträge. Bewegung. Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert. Der ist hinüber. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Gut, nichts wie los.
Es hat mich erwischt. Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Und noch einen Leichensack. Wir feuern, sobald der Feind in Reichweite ist. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Überwachen den Luftraum! Der...
Alright, we won. Took all their zones, pretty much. Eleanor's ranked 270 at the moment. Username's ranked 264. What are these guys ranked? 498 on the leaderboard. Nothing. Nothing. Pretty good, though. There's a good team over on the other side. We're able to get through them, though, with the smoke. And even get to their back zone. Just off a hunch, how would the usual engagements go like mechanically? I'm not really sure. There is no, I can't really compare Warno or like a game like Steel Division, which is the World War II version of this. Like with any other RTS, it's its own dog. It's its own thing. It's pretty unique to any other game. Good, yeah, GG Helena. So I don't really know what you can compare it to. What would you say the top 3 divisions in Warno are? Ooh, that's a tough one. At the moment, I'd have to say 6. No, 6 is not one. I would say that it's, I think objectively, like what would be really meta, 2nd Panzergrenadier is one of the better divisions in the game. But I think everyone kind of agrees on it. 79th is probably one of the best divisions in the game. And either 5E or either 5E, 4E, or CLKA. Those are what I think are some of the best. I think universally most people would agree with that. No, not on every map though, and not on every matchup though. That's the thing. No, 6 even with team games. No, 6 US is a good division. It's a strong division. It is not really it's not OP. It's actually weaker in team games as well. Especially against a competent team. I don't think I have the DLC with 6 US in my deck. The problem with 6 US is it's mostly air spam. You have no armor other than your recon tanks or for your M48s. That is not good for a team game. And if you're playing competent players, you cannot seed properly and you cannot air spam properly, and the density of A is really bad. And 1v1 it does perform better, but again, it does have some weaknesses again. I mean, but it is one of the better decks. I think it's really good. Oh, what about 6Y? Oh, so 6Y. No, 6Y, similar thing. The T64s are actually really bad. They're the 16 armor against many divisions is really bad. The difference between 16 armor and 17 armor is massive, because anything with a 30 pen will one-shot you, which means any 18 playing, no matter what health you are, you die. So you gotta be very careful. You do have the reactive armor, so you have a little bit better survivability, but again, in general, you don't want them. They're pretty expensive. You're paying for the Agana, and unless you're double tapping with them, which you're not in most micro engagements, you don't really have to be able to do that, so it's just not good. And you don't even get that many of them. Most people take them 1 vet, you get 2 cards of them, and then you get a command variant, which is really expensive. The T64B sucks ass. This thing's really expensive for what it is. You don't even get the 21 pen AT, so it sucks. TDB is good. One thing you do have is a cluster plane, really strong, but every player who knows anything about the game knows it's coming. What you do recommend though is you throw the MiG-21 first, and then the cluster comes in right behind it. The AA will fire at the MiG-21, the cluster will get through, and everyone is aware of the MiG-31. It does have good AA, it's strong. Infantry is nothing to write home about. It's pretty ass. I mean, I don't know what to say. Just like every other Russian division. And that's about it. I mean, that's all you really get. I mean, you do get a 6... yeah, it's a salvo length of 6. Piece of artillery, that's pretty good. I mean, but that's it, man. Like, you have really good AA, which is nice. And you have really good cluster planes. And you have a really good fighter. Now, the one issue, though, is this deck is actually pretty weak to helicopters. And you have the Tunguska to make up for it. But the MiG-21s are really bad for killing helicopters. Because they don't have the extra slot that the other comparative MiG-21, which is like 140 to 145 points. Doesn't have this extra missile slot. And the MiG-31 can't do anything but fire 23 mil at it, so it's totally useless. Now, the way to play against this deck, though, is to play heavy with AA and consolidate with a tank blob or armor blob. And just count in your head with MiG-21 is being shot down. You don't want to get an air engagement unless you've killed the MiG-31s, which is very unlikely. You also don't send out these two by themselves. Usually you want 2 of them, because 2 of them will get a guaranteed kill against everything. Div Bomb is very good division as well. It's not the best division in the game. The thing is, though, there are divisions that are better in such certain matchups. Right, there are 3,000 plus combinations of divisions in WARNO of combat, and then there's so many maps that it really is map dependent, and it really is matchup dependent. So there are times in which 5e or 2nd Panzergrenadier is very bad, and there are times where a weaker division is really good. Now, divisions that people sleep on is Sud. Sud's one of the best decks in the game. Everyone talks so bad about Sud, but Sud is disgusting. Everyone should get on the Sud train. I have won tournaments. I have dominated with this deck. It is one of the best decks in the game. It is so powerful. And also, another division that everyone sleeps on, and that is 4th Pole. 4th Pole is one of the best decks in the game. In fact, I beat, right, arguably the #1 player, Skiffic, in the world. He calls himself 10-minute Skiffic, because Skiffic likes to win under 10 minutes. And I beat him in the tournament final in 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes, I slaughtered him with this division. So this is a very good deck. They have nerfed it slightly, but I'm going to be honest, it really hasn't changed much of my play style with the division. It is micro-intensive, so I wouldn't recommend it to new players, though. I've seen the new U.S. Marine Corps. I've played with the new U.S. Marine Corps. I don't know. It's fun. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. The new divisions are cool. There's so many divisions, though, in the WARNO that, like, there's so many cool things in WARNO to play. I'm never really bored. There's always something to play, but, I mean, it's cool. I'm not, like, personally, I'm not really interested in the, oh, it's the U.S. Marines or it's the VDV Russians. I just care whether the deck's good and whether it's fun to play. I'm not really into all the themes. Like, if WARNO was, like, painted with whole bunch of homeless people fighting each other and everything was just like, this is like a homeless tank attacking somebody, like, I would not care. I just want to have a cool, balanced, fun, competitive game. Like, this is me. So that's me, though. I'm crazy, but I'm looking forward to the Marine Corps. It looks cool. It has cool stuff in it. I really want to play with those Tomcats, right? That's awesome. Who doesn't want to do that? Yeah, 4th. What makes 4th mech work over T-55 AM division? Well, 4th Pole, which is super nice, has a max range T-55 and a smoke T-55 with the Marauder, whatever it's called, which is really, really good. And you have T-55As if you want to bring them as well. You have a lot of T-55, and you get some better variants of these, the rocket launcher thing as well. So you can actually use it as a tank, but also use it as a rocket, which is super nice. The other good thing is a decent air tab. It's an anti-helo air tab. It's not good against enemy fighters, which is all you need. You have OSHAs to make up the killing power, which is really fast, quick to get to the front. You have a max range, max speed mobile with these guys, and what you want to do is take them with the special forces truck here, and you want to max vet because then they go faster. Because they're special forces trait, vehicles with special forces trait, for some reason, when vetted up, drive faster. Don't tell me why. They have a really good helo opener against many decks as well. They have really light helos. They have the really good AA helo as well. So it's really nice for an opener or helo rush. And you have recon helos with auto cannons, which is super nice as well. So that's like, you're very versatile. You can either tank blob, you can helo blob, you can infantry rush. And they have really good SVT infantry. Most of their infantry comes with SVTs, which is super great because it pretty much means you win all the engagements. And you can BMP1 spam if you'd like as well. And then you also have the Perez, whatever you want to call them, which come with the BTR equivalent with a pretty good machine gun on it. But what's good about it is AT and Satchel Troopers, which is fucking sick. And yeah, I mean, it's just like everything's good, and you do get some okay artillery, really cost efficient artillery. Three HE that has pretty good reload time with one vet. You get 2 cards of them, so you can bring them each one vet, and you can actually use them as AT guns if something did sink around you, which is pretty cool. But man, I love this division. I love this division. It's never banned too, so at least when I was playing tournaments. Just too many other things to ban that are higher priority. NATO finally gets a long-range ASF. Yep, true. I don't bring tank busters in general for any of my decks. I think that's a I just don't think you need them in general. I've never brought them in any of my decks. A lot of guys like to bring them. I don't think it's wrong. I see top players do it. I just personally don't do it. Because, I don't know, do you even get, I mean, don't you get something? You get these guys, but like, I don't know. This isn't, I want some infantry that can fight other infantry. And arguably in any forest engagement, you're going to have 225s in there, and you're going to fuck them up. You send the infantry to go first. What you do is you send 255s right behind, infantry's in front, infantry takes the first shot, infantry fires AT, usually stuns, locks them, or lowers cohesion. 255s roll up, slaughter them. And rinse and repeat. And if you don't have a T-55s behind, what you do is you attack in a V shape or a W shape. And why do you attack in a W shape? So if you have 3 squads, you attack in a W shape. If you have 2 squads, you attack in a V shape. And you want to do that because the first infantry squad they spot, they will look front on that target, and you will get side shot and instant kill with the 14 pen armor. That's why I don't think it's such a big deal that you have all these cheap squads like Corpus with Corpus has expensive squads, but 4th has a lot of cheaper squads that with 14 pen AT, so they're really strong in those areas. So you'll attack in V shapes with these guys, which are only 45 points, which these guys are only 60 points, and these guys are pretty good, and they're actually really cheap. They're only 50 points, and you just attack in a V shape, and the V shape will kill them because your side armor will show, and then 6 side armor, you're going to die with 14 armor pen. How do you rate second UK? Second UK is very good. The thing with second UK though, it really depends on the matchup. What I like about second UK is a lot of decks like 4th Pole who rely on a Helo opener, or Corpus who rely on a Helo opener, or even some air spammers. You really do get the nice SAS here that do come with the AA. Now the thing is, these are really expensive squads. So if someone opens up conservatively and you play too aggressive with the SAS, you can be down like 600 points or 400 points within a couple of minutes of the game, and that's detrimental. So you have to be very careful of that. They have nerfed the deck overall though, and you have no good fighter, and you only have 1 piece of radar AA in the game, so you have to constantly be moving this and protecting it. Harriers are nice. These are big bombers, but Phantoms are ass because they don't have an MG on them. MG, having a gun is so important. But 4 Harriers per car is pretty crazy. I mean, it's a good deck. It's not bad. You gotta make sure your opener goes well though. If you have even a slightly unoptimized opener, man, it's pretty hard to recover from second because you're down so many points. That's why I like Sud more. I think Sud is more cost efficient. If your Green Beret dies 60 points, whatever. That's not 100 points. And it's really hard to die and fuck up with it because you have smoke, so it's even less likely to make an error. Though you do have to rely on VLRA, you have to keep them in pairs of 2s. You have to rely on your AMXs for the opener because everything else pretty much sucks ass. And you don't get 4 deploy ETGMs. Yeah. Talking a lot about Warno. Alright, let's see if we get a game here. There's gonna be a lot of running games here. Guessing, yeah. So it gets Milan trucks. Yeah. The problem with the Milan truck, the airborne Milan truck, is they don't have good stealth. So you look at the other variant, the non-airborne one gets good stealth, and the one with mediocre stealth gets spotted instantly and dies instantly. If you have to pretty much choose, I mean, it's not an absolute rule, but you have to choose between the two. Anything with good stealth is worth taking over the stuff that doesn't have good stealth. So like pretty much when that VLRA Milan, even if it's in a cover position, fires, it's going to be spotted and likely shot on the first kill before the ATGM even gets a hit. And likely you won't even get the kill anyway. And the Milan 2, the thing with Milan 2 is it actually has less range than a tow missile. So it has a tow missile has 2600 plus range, while a Milan has 2400 range. And most max range tanks are 2275, right? Range. So you're likely to die. Like very likely to die. Because you're gonna be spotted. It's all about that stealth. It's all about that stealth. Could bring an autocannon, one of these. Man, I kind of like the cheap one. Let's do... Didn't they fix the death row one? No. Why am I on this map? There's two death rows. One's the better version. The 1v1 version is the better version because they actually fixed the map. They didn't fix the 2v2 version yet. Because you see the 2v2 version. Oh, look at this. 2v2 version. All right, check this out. You see the lines drawn right here? It doesn't go back to this forest line. And that now the 1v1 version. Let's find death row duel. The only real difference is that this zone here goes further back, allowing a more even playing field between the two sides. It's exactly the same map otherwise. The really good thing about SUD is it's M110s and howitzers. It's really good for the late game. It lets you transition really well. And you have one of the most nasty high altitude bombers in the game. This thing is disgusting. If you're playing against a deck like 101st Airborne, they pretty much have nothing. They have nothing they can do. If you're playing a division, like SUD into second UK is a great example. Second UK has no answer to this. They cannot touch you. If you're microing these well, the F104Gs can never be touched. Never. And they reload every 60 seconds. So every minute they're coming out, they're firing the missiles from a goddamn mile away, and there's no way to shoot them down. Unless you have Ihawks or like Bucks. Then you have a shot. Anyway, what do you guys want to play? Helena or anybody? Just come join. Lobby's called Char Val Icarus. That people are sleeping on 6 Panzergran with all its stuff. I mean, you just gotta wait. Divisions ebb and flow. When the DLC comes out, you guys will know what's good and bad in a day or so. Okay, sorry. It's reading something pretty funny. Martyr Leo 1 spam with super cheap air tab and OKAA for the NATO div. The pains. The pains of new DLC. Dude, 8 new divisions, man. It's a lot of content. Why would he leave? Oh my god. Hope the British tanks will get some love at some time because they're just so bad at compete with Soviet slop and US or French tanks. That's true. I don't really expect it. Don't really expect it. They've done some things to buff it, but I mean, I don't know. Like, it's kind of the issue. I don't really know what you can do to fix it, honestly. I mean, either make it stat clones or near stat clones to the other side. I mean, I guess you could fix it. If I sat down, I could think I could fix it. But I don't think Eugen's gonna go back and fix things. There's no money in that. We'll take the harder position.
Oui, j'y vais.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll take the harder side.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
We'll buy one of these bros and we'll stick them out in the
Emmène-nous
open.
là-bas.
We'll shimmy
Der
go
Kommandant begrüßt Sie an
here.
Bord.
And we'll play pretty aggressive with our VLRA.
Des instructions?
Go here.
We'll deploy at this position.
What are we playing against? We're gonna 39th, so maybe we can play actually even more aggressive.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
En attente de vos déploiements prévus sur le site.
Okay, open with CV for mid.
In 3 Wochen sind wir in Leipzig.
I wouldn't mind a Milan.
À vos ordres. On se déploiera sur place.
I'm glad I left once I saw your name. I knew every possible universe that wasn't gonna go well. Hey man, you gotta just gotta practice, you know, you can't give up. Buy one. No, I won't buy
On
one.
attend les ordres. En avant et mort au con.
We'll assist on
Looking
this.
for enemy planes. We'll
Position
deploy at
here.
this position.
Oh, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. I don't even know if I make it there, but we're gonna try it. Got one more green beret.
Ready to transport. Bring us there, taxi.
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
Befehlsstelle bereit. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
We'll buy that. And
Löwe hört.
doesn't have an order. You supposedly don't have an order. We'll start opponent good like have fun, and we're ready to go. Oh my god, I spelled heavy wrong. So VR, I guess spelled VLRA. VLRA. Oh my god, I spelled that wrong too. My god, my spelling is so bad right now. I was in a game against the 4-printed guy on the other team like an hour or two ago. I think Commissar Krug is a good player. He's high level. Hopefully he's good at the game. Someone's on me Domino's me. What the heck? There's a guy named Cam that I play. He's got thousands and thousands of hours like, in the game, and I'm pretty sure he's like a drug addict. And I have a rule with him, so he's never beaten me. We played like 50 games. He's never beaten me, but I have a rule that I get to pick his PFP for a month every time I beat him of a series of games. So he has like my character's PFP, but like as a Domino's worker. I was like punishing him. All right, we are off. No one wish us good luck, have fun. No, that's not nice.
Warning.
23 AA plane. Likely from Mr. Commissar Krug. Yep. He's gonna go in for our Gazelle. He messed up.
Oui, je n'ai rien prévu d'autre aujourd'hui. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Commissar Krug is 2 fighters.
Le
Actually, it looks like we got
touché.
Alpha Pizza, whatever it's called.
Need a ride? We'll deploy at this position.
That's a little bit interesting. Just gotta be careful because, yep. Just talking about that.
Warning.
Bravo, les mecs!
Geben Sie uns einfach ein Ziel.
Enemy spotted! Shut up and listen to the chief.
On attend les ordres. Il est mort.
Ooh.
Au rapport!
Ryan, get down!
On attend les ordres.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
No, we missed.
One less copy. Baker 5, ready.
Okay, it's a little better.
Il est mort.
We have orders, boys.
Our team is doing well there. We did lose a Green Beret there. I'm bringing up heavy AA,
Wir sind bereit,
For
die
our
Kampfweise
teammates.
zu wechseln. Abgesessene Kampfweise.
and we'll buy
Get down!
recons for the
Out
sides.
of ammo!
We'll buy more Green Berets.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl. Well done, guys.
Move these guys up.
What are your orders, sir?
Gonna retreat. Looks like our teammate's doing well. We got a nice +4 lead. Ooh, he's gonna unload in time. He better unload. He's not gonna unload. He's not gonna unload. He's not gonna unload. Damn, that's gonna suck.
Je vous écoute. Bien reçu.
I like our positioning here,
Nous
though.
serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Wir sind wirklich stark.
Walk this way.
On attend les ordres.
Ryan, get down!
À vos ordres.
We'll shift these guys over.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
And these guys need to unload on
Abgesessene
position.
Kampfweise.
And we will buy a little supply.
Luchs bei erkannter Feind. Feuer frei.
Ryan, get down! Adler 1 bereit.
Got heavy AA in mid now.
Oui, j'y vais.
And we will find out whether he's got anything.
Feindkontakt. Raketenabschuss besteht. Luftraum zu heiß. Ich bin
Oh,
raus.
that's dead.
En arrière!
Cluster.
Ich hab.
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen.
Can move up the AA a little more, but I'm gonna
We'll
play
deploy at
cautious
this
here.
position.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Way too more Green Berets.
Oui, mon commandant.
We'll buy it first M110.
Gefechtsstand einsatzbereit.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant. Attrapez les jumelles, caporal.
I'm not really
Nous
interested.
serons vos yeux, mon commandant. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant. On bouge. Terminé.
Hey, I do need to kill the FOB. Everything else can die later.
Ready, everyone out. Out there, you shoot first and ask questions.
Oui.
I'll buy our second M110.
Section. Ennemis repérés.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl.
Je n'ai rien prévu d'autre aujourd'hui. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Okay,
Le
interesting.
sergent est touché.
Is no CV, enough FOB.
Ready to fire. Attrapez les jumelles, caporal. Fire.
Smash them.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Je vous écoute. Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
At your orders, Captain.
Alright, shots are away.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Another one bites the dust. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. At your orders, Captain.
Warning.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me.
Ils nous ont pédé.
Buy some armor. And we'll buy supply.
Ready to transfer. We'll deploy at this position.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Wait, did this thing not fire? How did this thing get ammo?
Fire.
I must fire next to the FOB and reloaded.
Gun ready, sir.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Yes, sir. Bring us there, taxi.
Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
Build it, ground control.
Ryan, get down.
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Ready, everyone out.
Get ready to engage.
See if there's any. We may as well. Just.
Verstanden, breche Luftkampf ab.
Okay, well, that answers that question.
Artillery at your orders. Well done, guys.
Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous.
Out there, you shoot everybody. Medic! One less cop. Hold position. You have orders, Captain? Need some extra firepower?
Okay, we'll do a little bombing run.
Dreh ab auf 4, 3, 1.
Plan got crooked. Oh my god. True.
Medic! What are your orders, sir?
Leeren Zone.
See how far from these fire from? Look at this.
Beware, commies nearby.
Boop, boop, boop. So far away.
One aufgeklärt! Waiting for fire coordinates. Well done, guys. Gun ready, sir.
Oh, holy moly. What is in that corner?
10 degrees up. Fire.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Medic! One less cop.
You should be able to get these with the VLRA.
Cible
There you
détruite.
go. I'll fire more artillery in that corner. I'm not sure why we can't see it.
Another one bites the dust.
There we go. We heard it die.
Copy. Medic! Yes, sir. Target neutralized. At your orders, Captain. Ah, I'm hit.
Vous êtes en avance et on tire à vue. Panzer halten. Panzer einsatzbereit.
Yes, Captain.
Artillery at your orders.
What do we do? I mean,
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
is he gonna try to push here?
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Need some extra firepower?
Oh, the Strela miss.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschüsse!
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, we rout? Are you serious?
Do you have a target, Captain? Waiting for fire coordinates.
Beware. Commies nearby.
Oh my god, he died.
Hubert, bouge-toi!
All that money. That was fucking 200 points. Down the drain.
Hier Night 4. Voll aufmunitioniert und gestartet. Ende.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Ryan, get down.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Versorg, auf geht's.
Ryan, get down.
Yes, sir.
Sind auf dem Marsch.
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
At your orders, Captain.
Ryan, get down.
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Nächster Halt, Front!
We stop here. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en
No
formation.
way. No way.
Artillery at your orders.
One off clear. Platoon formed and ready.
Ein Fliege zu Planquadrat.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
We've got them. Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht. Regenzone! Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren. Fluggeschwindigkeit
Oh, he
erreicht.
got me. Not before I got the bombs off though.
1, 4, 4, Ziel zerstört. Treibstoff, auf geht's.
Let's go.
So, aufgeklärt. Nebelgranaten laden.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
We've got them. Need some extra firepower?
Ah, I'm hit.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
Ready to fire. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré.
Neue Befehle? Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin. Hier, Löwe!
Another one bites the dust.
Hold position.
Yes, Captain?
I just don't care. He can kill it.
Yes, sir.
Warning.
Betankt und
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch! An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
No, not my infantry.
Do you have a target, Captain? Adjusting on target.
Taktische Feuer- Nebelgranaten laden.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Neue Aufträge?
Wir sind doch keine First-Line-Units!
An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin. Wir brauchen Artillerie.
Target.
Dran, drauf, drüber.
Jeez Louise. Alright, whatever. We don't. It's over. Wasted points getting there, but we won.
Well done, guys.
We lost so many points doing nothingness. We carried level 15 though. This guy's level 44. This guy's level 15. I mean, both 2 noobs and 2 pro players, and this guy, I don't know. Actually did trade well. But he just didn't do anything. Got one of the CVs, guys, artillery, got BMP, HE got tons of infantry and CVs, and we got another CV with the other M110. And HE got tons of his stuff. I mean, I'm surprised our teammate didn't trade better, actually, because he actually, I mean, we lost all this at the end of the game. We lost 2 green. We lost like 5. We lost, I want to say like 500 points that we shouldn't have. But whatever. Okay. Being aggressive is not my strong suit? Yeah, dude. Being aggressive is tough. It's so tough. You gotta use smoke more with your deck. It's just the only way. Like, there's no option. You have to use smoke with Rugener. Because you can't... You have to convert... You can't... Your tanks aren't the best already, right? You're gonna lose in tanked combat. And you have to be able to close the distance with your infantry. It's just... There's no other way. You actually have some decent infantry, right? You got tons, yeah. You got some really good infantry. But you just can't close the distance. So I bring 1 card of these. And yeah, I mean, problem is you get the Krug, but pretty tough matchup on that map, honestly. Pretty tough matchup. All right, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm pretty exhausted from today. I will be streaming Wednesday. Oh my god, my voice is cracked like a kid. I will be streaming on Wednesday for sure. I'll be streaming Wednesday, and I'll be streaming a lot earlier on Wednesday, so it should be a lot better. But I hope you guys all have a good holiday for those who had Easter, and then those who are gonna have Easter soon. And I will see you guys around. Hopefully you guys all have a good one. And yeah, we'll end